listen to this. Everybody shut up. Kitty! Kitty video. Kitty video. Hi, chat. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. The good Lord keep you. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Feel the same way. I feel the same way. What's up, chat? I'd like to extend my salutations, no homo. Hump day! Woohoo! Woohoo! I just had to cough before I go on my throat stuff. Woohoo! Wahoo! Wahoo! Today we will be finishing Remorse the List. We've been playing it. We have 8 hours in it. Apparently it was a 2-hour game. I don't know about that though. I don't like to assume things. I don't know. Hey, I'm eating. What is up? Have you guys, when was the last time you guys drank water? Do you guys drink water every day? You should. You should be. I always went to my friends' houses when I was like 9 or 10 and they would just like, they would only drink pop. I'd be like, why? It's not good. It doesn't quench your thirst. If you go for anything besides, if you are, what is it called when if you are dying of thirst and you go for anything besides water, why? It doesn't quench your thirst. Milk doesn't, pop doesn't. It doesn't feel good to drink those things when you're, parched, I guess. When you're starving for water, yeah, it doesn't feel good. It feels bad. It feels bad, especially because milk is like so thick, it's like you're swallowing mucus. Especially when it's whole milk. It's like, why are you drinking mucus? You want to drink mucus right now when you're thirsty? I want to drink something small. I want to drink something slim, like water. That's not as viscous. You know what I mean? Blood is okay, but congeals too quickly. Yeah, I'll second that. For sure. For sure. And then pop just hurts to drink. Apparently not everybody feels that way, but I do really badly. It hurts. It hurts to swallow. Especially because, first of all, even if it doesn't hurt your throat like it does mine, you drink and then you have so much fucking air in your stomach and you burp it up, doesn't it feel like you're gonna throw up? Have you never chugged pop and then before you burp it feels like you're gonna throw up? It feels bad! It feels awful! That is not a pleasant, you should not, that's not a thing that you should ever do. Man was not made to drink that much pop. Okay? Most rancid beverage that people enjoy in your opinion? Alcohol. You don't chug soda, you drink it. I've had friends that chug soda! I have had friends that chug soda. My friends are thirsty. My friend's thirsty. He reaches for a fucking pop. And he chugs the entire thing. Why? How is he doing? Yeah, it's a waste. I think it's a waste too. And you want to know why? I don't think if you have a beverage that is not just there for, if you have a beverage that is there for your enjoyment, you also need water too, okay? Because you drink the water to quench your thirst and hydrate yourself, and then you drink the other drink to enjoy, you know? You know what I mean? I hate going to get like a boba tea or something and I'm like so thirsty, because then I'm like, I don't want to chug this boba tea, I want to enjoy it. I want to have water with me to chug, and then I drink the boba tea as like a dessert kind of thing, you know? You know what I mean? It makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to you, I fear you're too far gone, you know? Anyway. Like, beer is fun. I don't It hurts. No. It just hurts. Then you lose your thirst. Yeah, but no. If you get a drink to enjoy, like a juice or a tea or something, you don't need to be thirsty to drink those. You just want to enjoy those ones, and you drink it like it's a dessert. You know? You don't need to. National Cheeseburger Day. That's pretty cool. I don't eat a lot of burgers. They're pretty good. Yeah, Mormons drink a lot of soda apparently. Or wait, I thought they couldn't have caffeine at all. Are you sure they drink Monster Energy? I didn't know that, I didn't know... What is that one energy drink? Wow, wow, wow. What is the one energy drink? Isn't, ew. Sorry. There's a... I didn't know... Wait, is... What? Huh? Is Red Bull Austrian? For some reason, I assumed that just every single energy drink is like... The Amish fucking love soda. They can have caffeine as long as it's not in coffee. Also, no decaf. Why can't they have coffee? No coffee-flavored ice creams or chocolates. What? What's wrong with coffee? They can have caffeine. Why can't Mormons drink coffee? Oh, they can't drink hot drinks. Oh, why? Oh wait, it says in the mid-1900s, many members, including some church leaders, felt that the reason coffee and tea were prohibited was because of caffeine. What? So what? What? Avoid drinking coffee because coffee is held by prophets and apostles to be one of the hot drinks named in something. I can't click on it because it's Korra, and Korra's stupid. I don't know. I don't, it's the devil's temperature? That's true, for sure. That's for sure. You're so right. God. Coffee should be strictly haram. Because one of the prophets in the early 20th century wrote a nutrition guide and he really hated coffee. What's his fucking deal with coffee? What's the... Hi, Wolfie. Have a good day. The Amish also have a bad habit of refusing to go to the dentist, so they pull their kids' teeth out. Oh! And give them dentures that cause pain and get infected. Oh. Ouchie. It's Christian fanfic. I don't know. A lot of it... I watched a video on Mormonism one time, and it was they were talking about how like they grew up in just like a Mormon cult in Utah, and their entire like community was only Mormon people, and they didn't know like really anything of the outside world. And there were some people who left, and they'd be like, yeah, I like honestly kind of miss the community. It was very like a tightly knit community and it's very supportive and stuff, but like there are some things that I just couldn't do anymore, you know? Like I think sometimes the leaders would like take their children or something, and I don't remember. There's probably a documentary about the fundamentalist Mormons though. Those are crazier and against the law. Yeah, probably. Yes, those were a criminal group. Yeah, okay. I knew a Mormon girl one time. She moved back to Utah, though. I think she has a kid. I don't know, though. She had a cute name. AKA very interesting family tree. I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they did a lot of incest. I'm not sure. Hello, Freak Nasty. Hello, hi. Hello! Hi. Yeah, that's my name. My name is Freak Nasty. Do I have a cute name? No. It's a wacky religion, but damn me, the Mormon girls look so cute. All of them? Someone on Twitter said product of incest with a selfie, and I knew I had to shut off Twitter for good then and there. That's a funny bit. Oh, that's my WWE name! Chat. I don't think we have very much of this game left. Wow. There's only one category wherein all girls are cute, and that is female Frieda viewers. That's true. Maybe you're saying that because I don't have any, but I do. I do have female Frieda viewers, okay? I have like 3, so... Suck my dick. Alright. Alright, chat. Let's get on the road! Let's get on the road! I found your stream because a girl told me about it. What? Really? Huh. Oh, did you come from a raid? I think you came from a raid. Didn't you? Wow, you really showed them. 3 women in chat? Wow, 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 wow. 19. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. So I wanted to write a birthday message for you and ask my opinion. Oh, it was soy milk. Soy milk. My favorite milk in the whole world. That's not true. I'm just saying that she's my favorite milk. According to Lumi, you're cute. She said I'm cute! Aw, that's really sweet. What'd you do with my mom last night? What do you think I did with your mom last night? We did puzzles together and we drank some tea. We had girl talk. Oh, chat! I got a new puzzle. I got another puzzle. This one was $3. Have you eaten? Me? Yeah, I ate. I had a bowl of yogurt and I had 3 dates. What kind of puzzle? It has food. It's food puzzle. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. I don't... 3 dates in 1 day? Yeah, I fuck like a truck. Sorry. I meant to say... I meant to say like a monster. I meant to say like a monster. And then my brain was like, monster truck. Oh, fuck, this bitch is here again. Oh, girl. Oh, shit. How do I do this? I'm sorry, I really fucked that up bad, chat. I'm sorry. Ah! Oh, shit. Dude, I don't know where you're at. Oh, this is a gun that, okay, shoots a lot. Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, she's crawling. Where are you going? Just sit on the floor, damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, thanks for following. Okay, anyway. I have to think about... Oh, I can't hear this, and you guys can't either. Hang on. Okay. A lot is happening right now. Will you eat it? Will I eat what? Dates? I bought them, yeah. Oh, wait, the puzzle? Oh, I don't know. No, I won't eat a puzzle. Okay, so I made some progress. Progress. Not progress. It's progress. I made some progress. Oh my god, there's a loud vehicle outside. Okay. Vehicle kind of like, always kind of reminded me of popsicle. The words. The words, the voices. Okay. where am I at? Where am I at? Hang on. Where am I at? Okay. I think we need to go back. Anybody see any aliens in the past few days or past few hours or anything? I'm just asking. You just gotta keep an eye out for those kinds of things. Make sure nothing. How long? How long? A radio signal? How long ago? 8 billion years old? Just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. Is your dad asking? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's your guys' obsession with my dad, dude? Jeez. Oh my god! Oh girl, get out of here. Get out of my way. Okay. Whew. Okay, now we're on the right track, chat. Oh my god. What is this gun? Da 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 da. Okay, if your dad is a VTuber, what would he be? I'm not sure. He was really big into dinosaurs not too long ago, so maybe he would be a dinosaur, like a pterodactyl. He got that male autism, I guess. It's the aliens and dinosaurs and stuff. We gotta get him into boats or something. Okay. Oh, I'm out of freaking... Hello? That'd be badass. I know, there's some dinosaur VTubers. I know one. One of them is Tara, I think her name is. Okay, she's green. She's a green dinosaur. All right, this way. What about trains? I don't know. My dad's never ridden a train road. He has never ridden a train before, so I feel like he wouldn't care. I don't think he's ever been in an airplane too. He's really missing out. Okay. Lots of thoughts come about from writing certain, and why is it all always, where am I going? Oh, maybe I should go this way. Why is it all modes of transportation? Like boats, trains, planes, what is it? What is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've been captivated by some of them as well. I couldn't tell you what it is. It's just different. Maybe it's different for everybody. Horse-drawn carriages. This is where I came from, I think. I think we go this way. I love grooming my family into random hobbies. I wish I had more. For how many hobbies I have, I wish I shared more of them with other people. Especially my family. My sister used to do like crochet and she used to do puzzles and stuff. But she doesn't anymore. Wow, 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 wow. I think I go this way. She became a normie. What non-normie hobbies are there, even? Do you even know anything about anything? Unusual hyperfixation that you've witnessed in someone. I don't know. Arma 3? Use. Okay. Warhammer? That one's too... That's all the time. What are we playing? Hi, we're playing Remorse the List. It's like Cry of Fear, kinda. Except Hungarian this time instead of Swedish. I don't believe Cry of Fear is Swedish. I think it's Slavic in nature. Wow, wow, wow. It's just too Slav. It's just way too Slav. Okay. Okay, skydiving? You met somebody with a hyperfixation in skydiving? Whoops. Hey, why'd you hit me? What did I do? Wow, wow. Warhammer is normal, guys. Warhammer is just everywhere, at least in the VTuber community. I don't know why. Explain that one to me. Oh, look, they have plants. Yay! Can I go in here? The infamous list of hobbies women don't like in potential partners. Any comments? I think one of the least attractive ones was like bird watching or something, and I have to say I disagree with that one. I don't think there are any hobbies. There's one that Arguing online. Bird watching is not lame as fuck. If I met a guy who was like real big into bird watching, I'd be like, that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck, dude. Yeah, get into, yeah. I like to see hobbies where people are like learning about something. Learning about like something in the world. Not learning about video games. That one, I feel like video games, if you do nothing but video game, I feel like I gotta say that's not attractive at all. You gotta do something else, man. Do something constructive. Video games aren't a turn off, but if it's the only thing you do, that sucks. What the fuck is this? Is reading a good hobby? Yeah, I'd say so. What is this? My recycle bin. Please insert disc. What is this? I'm about doorknobbing. Bird watching is for the elderly? Yeah, and so is crocheting and knitting and reading and puzzling and everything I fucking do apparently, okay? All of the hobbies.
So many happy memories tied us here.
Cornhole?
To this
Who plays cornhole enough to consider it a hobby? I'm not judging. I think it's just cool. I just think it's, I've never seen that.
In just a couple of months.
Sick people.
I didn't even appreciate that he was there for me after her death.
Wow. I feel like a lot of people see hobbies as old people things because the only hobbies that young people have now is like video games and stuff online. That's my take. That's my take on why like most hobbies are considered old person hobbies. Plants is another one. I'm big into plants. I love plants. I love my plants. I wish I only have like 5 plants right now. But I've never lived in a place where I thought I was gonna stay there for a very long time. And obviously plants are hard to move, so, you know. That has, you know, plants ain't a hobby, they're a thing. Nuh-uh. You have to take care of them. Yeah, gardening, I guess. Indoor gardening. What's going on? Oh, I'm in a fucking... Okay. What are good hobbies for... Ah! What the hell was that? Was that a TV? God! Introvertly fetal position corned person like me. Corned? You got corned? I don't know what that means even. Introvert hobbies? All of my hobbies are introvert hobbies. I feel like a lot of hobbies are like, yeah, you can probably find clubs for them, but like, what the hell? But like, you can also do them alone. Cornered, I missed some letters. Oh, okay. Corned. Oh, stop it. That is just ridiculously loud. I don't think rollerblading is necessarily... Rollerblading, I would not consider an old person hobby for sure. But... What's this way? Why are there beds here? Is this okay? Help! How do I get back? How do I get back? Where'd I go? I done fucked up. It's not an introverted hobby either. Rollerblading? I mean, it's not necessarily an extroverted hobby either. Oh, shit. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. I used to sew things sometimes, but I feel like everything I would make would be subpar at best. Well, that's something you just gotta get better at. That's okay. I didn't start out good at, some things. Also, sewing is just like, sewing is not fun, in my opinion. Oh, what the heck, man? Ugh. Sewing, if you want to get into like a fiber art hobby, I would recommend crocheting. It's very fun. Knitting is also there, but I feel like it's not as fun. Crocheting is so versatile though. And like doing something, I really recommend finding a hobby that you can do with your hands. Like doing something somewhat intricate with your hands, or like building something in some kind of way is just so fulfilling. It's so much fun to be like, I made that with my own hands. That is crazy. You know? It's really, really cool. Yeah, like woodworking or something like that. Model building. Although I have a problem with model building. Like, I like building models as well, but I just don't know what to do with them afterwards. I don't want them. I just want to build it. I don't want to have it. Big problem. Shotgun ammo. Okay. Okay, sell them off. I don't think people would want them. Hello? Okay. Okay. Can I come out of here? I give them something I made, and those are the most effective gifts. They go hard. I don't even know. Dude, it's so hard to find gifts for people. I feel like no matter who you are. Like, I don't even know what I would want as a gift. If somebody got me a gift, I don't know what I would want. Like, I don't think I would want chocolates. I eat chocolate all the time, you know? I feel I've really grown on flowers. Sorry. Flowers have really grown on me. Scissors. But not every girl feels the same. Oh, what the heck? Ew! What the heck? Cool small plant to keep at home. Well, the thing about that is that I'm really picky with my plants. Like, I don't like, there's a lot of plants that I don't like and don't want. Oh my god, what is going on? Ah! Ah! But I'm kind of picky with things. Ah! Ew! Ah! What is this? What is this? Cactus? I hate cactuses! Ow, man, ow, man! Ow, this sucks! What is this fucking spiky, windy-ass room? They're blowing me! Check marks. Okay. They're blowing me, and it hurts. It hurts. A bottle of whiskey? For most men, not my dad. My dad doesn't drink. So think again, okay? Chat, if you had to get my dad a gift, what would you get him? I feel like they're trying to give me stuff for a boss fight. What should I do? What should I do? I think if I gave my dad a gift, I would give him, I might make a blanket for him. I would not crochet or knit most people anything, but my parents, I feel like, are exceptions to the rule. I have so much ammo for assault rifle. Another daughter? Maybe I should get rid of hammer. Should I get rid of hammer? I think I will get rid of hammer. I have so much ammo, I am just not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna need, pick this up. I do not think I'm gonna need, oh wait. I don't have this gun. I'll drop this. Okay, where's my hammer? Okay, a set of handmade flies. All dads love fishing. Flies? What is, fly, a cool mug, ugh. I do not like gifting mugs. That's like the worst gift in the world, I think. Fly fishing? I don't know. My dad likes fishing, but I think he only liked it because he would go with me as a kid. I don't think he would fish alone. What is this? What is this? Eventually realize you need mugs and socks though. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't know, I don't want socks as a gift either. Because I don't think people would get me this kind of socks I like. I'm really picky with everything. It's really hard to get me gifts. I can't just, it's really difficult. Makes her own sock. I make socks! I haven't started the second one yet because I've been busy with puzzles. Okay, I think I'm gonna start the second sock tonight. Actually, I was thinking about it. Does he like baseball? My dad? No. Ah! Maybe, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Not enough to be like, to really, I don't know, get a gift themed on it though. Okay. I always thought that a weird breed of man was like the kind that are into both video games, like not necessarily video games, but like nerd shit in general, and also like sports. Like, how are you into both? You can't choose one. That is way too much like man brain for you to have, you know? Choose one. Okay. Okay, do I just do these things? I don't know. Hi, Commodore. What about football? My dad likes football, yeah. Where? My other foot is cold. You're not getting my socks. They wouldn't fit you. We already talked about our foot sizes. Ah! Get away! Damn. You crazy? I mean, I'm just joking, but I don't know. Because it seems like all of the men that I've ever met in my life are like, they either like nerd stuff or they like sports. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. It's pretty rare to find someone who likes both, in my opinion. Oh! What? Hello? Are we playing a card game? Find a CD with an Adrian type. What? You survive a terminal sickness with this card? The player can forgive to one of the other players. What the fuck is this? What is this? Father? Would I jump? I jump? Not my dice. What is this? You survive a terminal sickness. What? Give him the fishing flies. Oh, I jumped too fast. Ah! Ah! Jeez, man. There's more dice. Why are there two? I mean, why are there more? They don't even have numbers on them. It's just question marks. Saves alive one of your family members. I don't shoot them. We don't play cards. I don't think I actually hit you. Whoops, sorry. Oh. Youch. Restart checkpoint. Where's my checkpoint? You know how many dudes like fantasy football? I don't even know what that fucking shit is. Literally, what is fantasy football? I don't want to. If you explain it to me, I'm gonna ban you. I don't want to know. Don't! But fantasy football is like, that's a little game for their game, right? Video games and football are a tragically common comorbidity. What do I do? Do I shoot you in the fucking hole? Ah, man. Hi, Nyanya. Shoot you in the face. What if I shit you in the face? Shoot this? I don't think I shoot anything. Oh, wait. Restless Ghost of... Wait, this is just the things that I gave. Brain. The spinner. Collect coins. Ah! No! I totally jumped that. Spinner's 4 sections. After each spin, you will get one of these bonuses. How do I spin it? Oh, do I press E on it? No. Ah! Ah! How do I spin? I don't know! What's going on? The dice? I can't do anything with the dice. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Ah! This is fucked up. This is messed up. Oh, ah! Okay. I got some ammo, but what do I do with it? I have coins. Oh, I get spins with my coins. What is this? What are we doing? Okay. Spin, is that? What was the what's the skull? What's the skull? What does the skull do? Why is there blood there? Why? This is so confusing! Ow. Ow. Okay. Restart checkpoint. It's nerd shit mixed with sports. There's a chutes and ladders. No, clearly not. I like board games. I think they're fun. I always liked whenever our power would go out when I was a kid, I would always enjoy it because then all of our family had to do stuff together and then we would get to play board games in the living room. And conserve heat because everything else in the house was cold. Monopoly? I've never played Monopoly. I don't know how to play it. Okay. I know people are like, oh, Monopoly is the one where you fucking choke everybody and you kill them because you're angry. I don't know, I've never played it. Father? What the heck, man? Give me this. What do I do with this ammo even? I can't even do anything with it. Ah! Yay, coin. I'm getting a lot of ammo this time. What? Thanks. Ding! Please give me coin. I don't have any coin. I don't have any corn. Ah! Ah! Okay. No corn? No corn? No. Take it up! Damn! Okay, I got a coin. I don't know. Stop giving me ammo! I don't even know what to do with it! Oh my god! There's gotta be a coin somewhere. Okay. I don't know what you need one coin to use a spinner. What? Oh my god, stop it. Stop giving me fucking ammo! Holy shit, dude. That was incredibly sad. What? Oh, I got a coin. I got corn. Damn, dude. Ow. Okay. What? Literally? Oh. Oh. I see. Ow. Ow. Okay. Medkit. How do I? How? Where's my? Okay. Oh. That's close. Use this. I don't know how to use it besides doing that. Okay. I don't want to use this. Okay. I think I have to. What is that? Spin! Oh. Need to reload. Okay. Ah! It's busy! Give me more med kits and stuff. Thanks for all of this stuff. Oh, he broke. Ah! Okay. Okay. Reload, 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 reload. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, dude, there's so many fucking blood piles. Why are there so many blood piles? Jesus! Ow! Oh my god. Oh. Please, 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 wait, 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 wait. Oh! Hurry up, 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 no! Oh, I got it. Why is my screen bloody? Is that it? Eeper. The Eeper. The Eeper. Gibby! Hi, Gibby. How are you doing? Thank you for the song.
Do you ever wonder what your gut is doing?
Your go? Dad and mom. Good morning. Die girl. Yurga? I don't know. What is he doing? Is this a puzzle? Oh my god. Do you know what Yurga's doing? Adrian. Okay, that's the name of... Okay, I landed in this person's bedroom? What's going on? Was that English? What? Eber? Eber? Straight Yorgan it. He's Yorgan it. He's probably Yorgan it. And I don't see why you would put dumbbells on the bottom of a shelf. It would just be heavy for the shelf. Why would you put it there? That's a weird spot to put it. I would never do that. I don't know. I don't really understand the vibe of these. You said something then girl. A die girl. Hello? Okay. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what Yurga does, just like throughout his day. All he ever does is say weird stuff with no context. Do you think he's a job? I honestly think he's a pretty productive member of society. I'm pretty sure he has, like, a good job and stuff, and that kind of freaks me out, like, a lot. I don't... Because all he does is just say weird shit, you know? And, like, he has a master's degree. I mean, you know, it seems like they're giving them out to everybody, you know? If Gibby has one, Yurga has one. Oh, I can't go back now. Okay. I don't know. He's like the mayor of New Zealand. Oh, really? Why don't you have one? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, sorry, I'm not vibing with the walls. Look at the walls. They're like open basement. You know? What's my employment status? Rook? Yours? Aren't you a wood guy? Blue collar, you got the rough hands or whatever? Oh yeah, my lie. What did you lie about? Why do you lie to me? What guy? I honestly, Rook, I would think that you're unemployed. I do not think you have a job. You think I have a job? Gibby, you have a job? I don't think so, no. He works in the email factory. What do I do if I don't leave? What am I supposed to be doing? Should I be in this room? Adrian, clearly it's a young boy. And I don't see why you would have like a tricycle in a young boy's room either. Dad, mom, shoot these. Gibby's not in the military. Look up? No, there's nothing up. I like to talk to other office workers at the all-water cooler. Thinking about any of you having a real job kind of scares me. Yes, you give off unemployable vibes so hard. I do not think you have ever had a job in your life, Rook. That is just the vibe you give off. I have to be doing something in here, right? Oh, I shut the car. I'm sorry. Skateboard? You can't skateboard in a room like this. There's no room for it. What do I do? I can't even leave the house. I can't leave the house. I can't go anywhere. Unemployable aura is what they told me in an interview once. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting when I go in for interviews. I have actually just got a new job. I'll give you 3 guesses what I used to do, and you win a prize if you're correct. What you used to do? I don't know, you would always talk about, I have work today. Frieda, can you stream another day? And I think you mentioned you did night shift? Did you work? Did you work? One time, my old stepdad used to work with newspaper, and he used to work night shift. So did you work with newspaper? That's the only night shift job I know. Did you work with newspaper? I don't know. I don't know what he used to do. He just used to drive around in a van, and he made like 100K. I don't know what he was doing and why he was making so much. I don't know. Did you work with newspaper?
So many happy.
We already listened to that. What other night shift jobs? Night shift at the gas station. I have to get in my car and go to job. Ugh, boss. No, not publishing. I'm pretty sure he used to just deliver newspaper to places. But like, why would that make you like 100K? Right? For 100K? What? And I remember going with him and he was like in a warehouse or something. Frieda, he was in the mob. Honestly, he might have been. He lied to us a lot. He was fucked up. He's a fucked up person. Did I have anything for this? Oh, I might have, no. Okay, I have one more guess. Oh shit. Kaylin, I think you worked. I can't take it seriously, you guys. You guys do not have jobs. You guys do not have jobs. No, you don't. No, you do not. No, you do not. It involves solving things, like solving, were you a professional puzzler? I can't go out. I can't go out. I wish I had no job. You want to be broke boy? You want to be broke boy? You want to not eat forever? I wish I never needed a job forever and ever and ever and ever. You guys are so funny. I can't believe you guys lie to me all the time. Where do I go? I don't know where to go. My Italian-American grandfather did bookkeeping for the mob. He was a rough and gruff type, so he mighta. I hope not, though. Was he lying to you? At least a few weeks should be fine. What do you mean? Oh, if you don't have a job for a few weeks. But what do you do after that, then? What do you do after that? Work in newspaper. I never really questioned it until just now. Like, how did he just, like, deliver a newspaper and make a shit ton of money? Maybe he was doing something sketchy. I don't know. He did not have very good morals. I don't know. I don't know. Those are my guesses. Kaylin, I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about you. You guys are responsible for what you tell me, okay? Okay? Just for tax purposes, he was in the mafia. Yeah. I don't know, it never occurred to me because I haven't thought about it in so long. I haven't seen him in like 10 years or 12 years or so. You know, my mom divorced him. Okay. Okay. We have pictures. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Does he still exist? Would you like to know the answer? I don't know. Chat, let's have a democracy. Do you want to know what Kaylin used to do? I think the whole chat is completely on the edge of their seat. I think everybody's very invested. Can we have a democracy? You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure I mentioned at least one of my jobs more than once. It's quiz time. Yeah, Commodore, you work in like a biology or genetics lab or something. I think you mentioned that one time. But see, I know it because Commodore mentioned it before, okay? Not because, why would I know somebody who does it, has never told me their job? Why would I know that? Why would I know that? Why would I know that? Kaylin, all I know about you professionally, I think he works in book. Stop, you're gonna make me throw up. I worked 3 years as an electrician. Why? Kaylin, I know you have a degree in physics. I don't know if it's just a bachelor's. I don't know. Dude, if you only have a bachelor's, what a worthless little... Sorry, what do you mean why? Why'd you quit? Electrician? My current stepdad is an electrician. He's not really my stepdad. My mom hasn't married him. I don't think she will. She's probably done marrying people. She's been married, working shirt. What? You are so, if you only have a bachelor's, you are so worthless. And I don't count because I am the one making the rules. So I do not count. So just to let you guys know, I wish I could read this. I can't though. My director was an asshole cheapskate that paid me shit money and expected me to do more. That's fair. Ah! What is going on? I can't click Syst Unlocked? What is this? Please insert disc. Kaylin, could you get me a job in newspaper? Oh shit. I don't know why you're contacting me after all this time, but I still owe you one. I've looked into the attached file you sent me. And the thing is, you asked me is damn weird, but we can do it for you. Just send me the date you want the package delivered. What is this? Oh, it's my ex-stepdad. He's delivering packages. It wasn't packages, he just used to work in pipe. Alright, the voting has, What if Kaylin is like, no, I'm not doxing my work, sorry. Bye. We've had the democracy. In the Balkans is a security risk. I was climbing roofs multiple times with zero safety. You should come to the United States and do it. They have unions. Unless you don't like that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. What do I do in this stupid house? You guys are right. This is gonna be a whole 4-hour stream for the end of this game. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was a detective? Dude. Yeah. Chat, Caitlin had a magnifying glass. And a funny hat. And a funny hat. Okay. Ooh, in the US, I lose a finger and need to pay 15K to get it attached. Yeah, actually, my stepdad just broke his foot or his knee or something. He fell off something. He was high up and he was doing electrician work. What the fuck do I do? Maybe he meant defective. That's for sure, yeah. What'd I do? Eeper. What if I jump around and press E on everything? I don't even have a puzzle to solve. The Google intern hat, the interns have to work at all times doing work, have to wear at all times doing work? No, I didn't. Is it funny? What job isn't a security risk in the Balkans? Have you ever thought of moving somewhere else? Uh-oh. What? Why am I stuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Spray firing at children's room. I don't know what to do. I was just spat out back in this room. Hey Nun, how are you? So true. Chat, I just don't know what to do. Is it okay if you watch me walk around this house for another 10 years? Why do you only have one bathroom and it's a 2-floor house? Normally if you have 2 floors, it's got 2 bathrooms. At least like 1.5. Like put a shower put a shower in the upstairs and then put a half down here with just a toilet. You know? Who are you even? Gibby? Yeah, Gibby, who are you? I don't even know who you are. This is the only thing I can interact with. I don't know what it is. System locked. Locked. It's locked. We have a poll to decide if I should get a pneumonectomy. A pneumonectomy? What is that? Lungs? Gibby gave me a channel warning. D drive? I can't. My recycle bin. Surgically remove an entire lung. You don't need to do that if you worked where my grandpa used to work. He lost a lung in a factory once. You don't need to get the whole surgery thing. Just go work where he works. He also lost his teeth when he was in his 20s. He hasn't had teeth in a really long time. It's because he was sick with something. I don't know what sickness causes you to lose all your teeth. An entire lung? Not all of it, but like a decent portion of it. My chemistry teacher also only had like 1.5 lungs because she had a chemistry accident. She was so cool. I loved her so much. She was one of my favorite teachers. Everybody hated her because she was so strict, but she taught me so much about school. She taught me how to study well. Croats like going to Ireland for some reason. Croats? Is that like... Does Twitch like count the warnings? I don't know. I've never given people channel warnings before. Teeth and lung debuff. Yeah. Rook. Never mind. I'll just leave you wondering. I love bothering you guys. It's so much fun. She said croats like oats. Yeah, is that like protein oats? Because I say like proats. Gotta get my proats. You know? Is that like crouton oats or something? I don't know. Croats. Croatians. Well, why don't we just call them Croatians? This is too much. This is too much. I don't think these plants are gonna get enough light back here. You know? I worked me ass off all day for Frieda to call me a lazy bum. You're so funny. I don't know what it is with British people. It feels like British people are really good at being depressing and sad. Something just makes me pity both Kaylin and Rook, and I don't really know why. I'm sorry, Slavs are way more sad. The Slavs I've had in chat are not sad. They're not sad people. They always have an air of like, yeah, I'm working, and I'm doing it. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna accomplish something. You know. You know. I wanted to ask you how to repair pants. I'll be alone for 4 weeks. 4 weeks? That's a lot. I would just have someone come and check on them, like, after 2 weeks. Like, once. Or maybe, like twice. Probably. But I don't know. If you don't have anybody to check on them, I don't know. There's a glass in the sink. Do the fucking dishes. Where's the dishwasher? We don't have one because we're in fucking Hungary. Did you guys know that Hungary doesn't have dishwashers? Did you guys know Europe doesn't have do you guys have electricity in Europe? Your plants aren't gonna last 4 weeks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking clue what to do. I don't know what to do. What do... A disc? Oh. I'm such a fucking loser. Ugh. I like windmills, really. We've kettles. I have a kettle in my kitchen right now. What do you think I make coffee with and tea? There wasn't a day
where I didn't think about Agnes or you, Adrian. Those beautiful memories were always there to cheer me up. But I'm afraid they won't help me. We were so happy.
The fun
at the
fair.
Fun fair. At the cinema. It feels like it was just yesterday. You wanted to try everything and kept eating as much chocolate
Is that
as
it?
you could.
I don't think so. Chocolate?
But these memories could never change what I did or who I am. I thought I did well sending you to the orphanage after Agnes's death. That it was the right thing to do. I saw myself not handling
This is the husband.
very well, and I
And
really
he's-
thought it would be better this way.
No, maybe he's not a husband.
I hope you will forgive me one day. I tried to ignore the doctor's behavior, but I could not. I regret what I did, how I solved the problem with him. I'm sure there was another way to deal with him, but I couldn't find one. I don't know if your mother would agree with my choices.
I think this guy
I don't know if it even matters anymore.
killed.
I went to her grave once a year to bring her flowers. Every time I went, I was scared that
Killed
if I
a
met
doctor
you there,
because
in front of her,
he couldn't
that I would be forced to
save his
confess all
wife?
my sins.
And then he sent the kid
Maybe
to an orphanage.
one day we will meet. I would like to see what sort of man our
I don't
little
know.
boy grew up to become. In the package, there's a key to a locker. I did all I could to save some of our family's valuables for you. I wasn't a good father at all.
Yeah, father.
But
I don't know, maybe he was a
tried
bastard
to do
child.
at
Maybe he
least
wasn't
this
even
much
a husband.
to help you on your way.
Conceived out of
Remember,
wedlock?
Your future is in your
Ugh.
hands.
That's not
Never
godly.
look back.
What about the vow
Always
before
move
God?
forward.
What about God approving of your choices? And this generation is honestly doomed. Results. Oh, I guess that was the credits, basically. Difficulty. Normal. Look at that, chat. I did it on normal. 9 hours for a 2-hour game. Stop. Stop. What did that say? What did somebody did some, that? Oh, what is it? Why are you guys all putting D in chat? I don't. What? Did something? What happened? Did something? Did what? Why? Challenges have been unlocked. I don't care. I don't care. The pearly gates will forever remain shut for you. I was conceived out of wedlock. Do you think I'm going to hell? Why do I get punished for a thing that I didn't even do? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. I wasn't even alive yet. Why I can't go in heaven? Why can't I go to heaven? I'm going to heaven. I've never done anything wrong, basically. Wow, 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 wow. No. Orbeez in the soil? No. Wow, 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 wow. Need someone to let the plants out once a week. British people are so good at being sad said after bullying. UK are one of the lowest in terms of happiness. I work in chimney. Oh my god. If you repent before the end, you're good. Right? I was baptized actually. I was dunked in water. Yeah, I still have little things from my baptism. I have like my baptism candle or something, and I also have like a little thing that says I was baptized. Can you guys believe that? I guess I'm going to heaven. I don't know. So you guys have fun in hell or whatever. I'm not going. I shan't be going there, okay? They gave me a goodie bag. Did you have communion? I don't know what that is. I was a child. I was just born. I think I got baptized like a few months after I was born. Hell would be much cooler when the demon turns the inside of their penis into burning, biting ants. I had a dream about ants. What did I? Oh my god. I had a dream about an ant I was friends with or something. But he was like, I was like his size. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Um, you were baptized? Prove it, tell us your name. I was born out of wedlock, not baptized, never attended church. Number one, Satan bestie. I've attended church before. Fuck you, nerd. Oh my god, Nyanya, we're like siblings. Hey, chat. What does it mean? Hey, Rook, you work in, wood or maybe plumbing or something. Hey, Rook, what does it mean when... hey, you guys work in plumbing or something. What does it mean when... multiple times a day, the kitchen sink bubbles up a lot of water and also food from other tenants who work in the building? What does that mean? Is there a blockage somewhere? Because I don't know. It's really fucking gross. It's been doing this since we moved in, and it did it like 4 fucking times the other day. And it like sometimes it's like bubbles and like dish soap or something. I don't know. I think it's like a blockage somewhere. I think it's gross. It's so gross. I mean, yeah, I am moving. I am moving at the end of October. I feel like it's gotten worse. Cuz when I first moved in, I think that like I think it would only happen like once every few weeks or something, and now it's happening like multiple times a day. So it's like it's getting worse. Have you tried pouring lard down the drain about it? No, but I can. I don't pour oil down the drain, by the way. I don't do that. I don't pour grease or oil down the drain. I always did you tell the landlord? No. I also think that there's like some electrical problems because like, you know how I talk about my room light flickering all the time? The bathroom does it too. And so does the kitchen, and they like just flicker all the time, and sometimes they don't ever turn on. My room light has not been on. I haven't tried changing the light bulbs because I would rather live in darkness for months than give my landlord a free $7 light bulb. But I took my light down one time, and like the light turned on, and then I put it back up and it turned back off. I don't know. I'm excited to move out of here. Also, I don't like this neighborhood. I'm very excited to leave. I'm excited to go somewhere else. Stop giving me notifications on Twitter about people going live. I don't care. I don't watch them. I don't watch them. Anyway, sorry. Goku. Is this the place with roommates you don't like? No, I like my roommates. If the church power washes my ass, then I will go. Can you get baptized in the butthole? Check who's just gone live. Check who she hates. Do they like you though? Yeah. More importantly, they like Roger. Okay? You're on Twitter while talking to chat? No, during breaks, during streaming, during like when I'm not doing anything, I will normally like check the notifications on my phone to see if somebody is trying to reach me. Hey chat. Ooh. I got Layers of Fear the other day. I found it on a Steam Key website for like $5 or something. So I'm gonna play that soon. Not today, but I'll play it sometime. I mean, the standard of living isn't that bad here. It's more just, I wanna live in a different location so that certain things are, better. And not, like, certain things are, more, closer. Yeah. And, see, the weed dealer isn't near. You don't need a weed dealer in Canada. Everything is all legal. You just go to the down to the weed shop and you go. I mean, I don't like going to the weed shop because everybody that works there is always high and they're weird. And they're like the kind of person who's like perpetually high and they just don't know what's real anymore. Which is sad to see and upsetting, but I don't do that, so I'm good. You hate homeless people, you can just say it. So true. I don't know. Swap the bad light bulb with a new one and save the old one. When you put the bad one back in. Never give a landlord an extra cent. No, I'll just live in darkness. It's easier. I also like when I can't. It's hard for me to take my light bulb out of the light. It's easy to loosen it, but to take it out all the way, it's like hard. I don't want to have to deal with it. It's like it's too tall too. I can't even reach it. Too short, cake. Ha! How much are candles? I'm not gonna live by candlelight. My eyes? No, it's fine. My eyes are fine. They're fine. First Nations? What do you mean, what are my thoughts on First Nations? I don't have any thoughts. Frieda, what's your thoughts on, love them, hate them? Frieda, what are your thoughts on this minority? Oh yeah, yeah. Candlelight is cool. You get to live like a 16th century monk. I like doing that sometimes. I like when our power goes out sometimes and then I get to live by candlelight. Not all the time though. If I have things to do the next day, it's like I don't. What thrift store do you like the best? The one that has the best puzzles. I saw a crochet dress at the thrift store not too long ago. And it was really pretty. I didn't want to buy it though. I wouldn't buy something like that. Why would I ever wear that? I don't know. Cause it just makes me sad to see like months of somebody's work being sold for like $8. You know? On the next cruise. I'm not gonna go on another cruise. At least not for a while. Or I don't know, who knows? Maybe they offer another sale and then I can go in the spring. I don't know. Anyway. I'm trying to decide if I want to play a new game or if I want to play GeoGuessr. I don't know. 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 New game! What game did I fuck up by clicking new game? What did I do? What game did I fuck up? I was like halfway through a game. It was like a short game. And I had to go back to the menu for some reason, and I accidentally clicked on new game. And I reset all my progress. It was some like indie game. I don't remember. I don't know. I only went on that cruise because it was cheap. Doesn't narrow it down at all. I know, but you remember everything. So cause you're a creep, so I thought you would know. Damn, sorry, Jesus. I have like a... I have like a boomer shooter kind of thing. Is that the one that started the "you're bad at menus" joke? Something happened during Poppy Playtime too. The first chapter, Poppy Playtime. What happened? I was trying to look for the subtitles. I had just cleared one of the areas, and it hadn't autosaved yet. And I was looking for subtitles in the menu, and I accidentally clicked exit, which I thought meant exit menu. Okay, because some games have an exit menu button, and it accidentally took me back to the main menu. And it erased my progress. It was after doing a really hard part too. Not hard, but a really scary part. That was another menu mishap. Another menu time. I can uninstall Remorse the list now. I have a game that's like a boomer shooter. I don't like starting new games in the middle of streams though. I don't know. I should get some macaroons. Should you get macarons or macaroons? I always forget which is which. I actually, not to be... Do you have bolt gun? No! So did you work for like a police station? Poppy Playtime devs are constantly under fire? Yeah. They're bad devs. For X or Y controversy, apparently recently they stole a fan-made asset and played it off as an accident. They want to just use it as an inspo and it fell in the code. Yeah, they do. They consistently do bad things. And now they're like very clearly trying to milk Poppy Playtime for as much as they can and just like do as little work as possible and get money for it. I mean, they're not selling it for like, I feel like they should be I feel like they would be selling it for like $30 a chapter at this point, but they're still only selling it for like 10 or 15, which is okay. That's fine. I don't know. You should conquer your autism limitations. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to be able to talk to people normally. That would be pretty cool. I work in station. Do you work in station? Used to work in newspaper. Dude, I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. I don't know. He just used to deliver newspaper or something. I'm a pilot. Fuck you. Just kidding. Sorry. I think it's really interesting. Because it always feels like when I talk to people about jobs, they tell me jobs that are like I've never heard of in my life, and I'm like, that sounds cool. But I don't know. Only people who behave like your chatters. That's just me right now. That's just how I am. Yeah, maybe if you watch Sopranos, you would realize how mafia works. Is that a meme? That's a meme. Hang on. This is how mafia works. Yeah. That's like an old meme. That's like 4 years old or something. That's how mafia works. Parody's Instagram. The game Mafia City. That's how mafia works. Sorry, anyway. I don't know. I work in puzzle. I don't think I would ever want to work for the mafia. So we can cross that out. No, I don't want to watch mafia movies. I don't know. I don't want to watch Mafia. I don't have any interest in that. I like The Sopranos, but it's because of the drama, okay? I like The Sopranos because of the drama. And just also, it's kind of like the show where it's like you can't tear your eyes away from it because just everything that happens is just so fucking bad all the time. And like very depressing a lot of the time. Like when he sits on her puppy and kills it. That was really sad. Yeah. Yeah. You've been really aggressive to me lately. Today. Something wrong, kitten? No. This is just normal. The Godfather is a classic. I saw a comedian who has a great Tony Sopranos impression. You watch Sopranos and Saul. Saul is not... Candia? Candia? It's Mexican cartel. Yeah, Better Call Saul. And also, like, every scene with the Mexican cartel is like, it starts getting not as interesting after a while. And then I only look forward to the scenes with Saul. Sorry, what's his name? Fucking, I don't even remember their names anymore. Kim Wexler and him, and like their stuff. I like, you know, Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman. What's his name? What's his fucking name? Jimmy. Jimmy, Soldier Boy. Don't fucking say that. Better Call Saul is such a good... I've actually been thinking... My German reps are lacking, so I've been thinking that I want to, watch some shows. Etheria was getting on me lately about, you know, my German practice, and she was like, you're worthless and you're stupid. You know, as people talk to me. And I was like, you know what, you're right. I should really buckle down on my on my German reps. And watch some shows in German. So I've been thinking, like, I kind of want to rewatch. I've been saying that I'm gonna rewatch Death Note for like 6 years or something. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, it's such a normie anime. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't have any interest in watching new anime. Death Note is so ass! Oh my god, why would you watch that? Because I'm trying to learn German! Why else would I watch it? I'm not reading that. Watch Monster and Set. No! The German Death Note is... I know they're all bad, but how else can I learn? I need to watch things in German. I need to practice on my listening, and I don't have any other way to do it. I don't want to watch fucking stupid-ass, shit-ass, fucking stupid-ass YouTube videos. Okay? I don't fucking have Netflix, and I don't want it. I'm not paying fucking $1 billion for shit garbage content. Okay? Oh my god. I want to watch things I already know I like. Okay? Alright, anyway, I wanted to rewatch Breaking Bad too, and I wanted to see if there's like, I don't know how that would work though. Cause like, I don't think, cause like, they don't have German, do they have German dub for Breaking Bad? That would actually be great. Yes, how can I find it? How can I find it? Do they have German dub with English subtitles? Because that's the way to learn it. I can't do English with German subtitles. It doesn't work. You know? You guys just don't understand. You guys have never tried to genuinely learn a language, okay? I can't watch German VTubers because I can't understand what they're saying. Okay? On Netflix! I ain't paying for that shit, man. How much is even a sub? I'm not doing. I'm just no, stop. I am not paying a fucking subscription for fucking video services. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No matter what it is, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. At all. Okay? At all. Okay? No. I'm literally bilingual. It depends on when you learned both the languages. Okay? If you learned both of them as a kid, then it doesn't fucking count. Okay? I mean learn a new language as an adult. That's different. Okay? Make a fake email and account for a free trial. Do they still do those? You get free Twitch sub. Oh, yay. Can I sub to myself? I don't want Amazon Prime. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, yeah, 1 month trial. Okay. 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 They're free streaming sites. Yeah, but not all of them have... Hi, thanks for following. Not all of them have, Not all of them have the subtitles I want. I tried to watch Chainsaw Man in German. I couldn't find it. I couldn't even find it. I tried to watch multiple anime in German, and I couldn't find them. That show is good. Of course you would fucking say that, you piece of shit. You dumb bitch! I rewatched Kakegurui in, German. I watched, Devilman Crybaby, and that was fucking shit. Garbage. The cum scene. Yeah, everybody's gonna talk about it. Did you see the cum scene? Yeah, I saw it. I saw the cum scene. He comes on the fucking ceiling. Gross, dude. You think he cleaned that up? I don't think he ever cleaned that up. I hate Devilman Crybaby. It's not good. He comes so hard. And then I watched, Dorohedoro, and that was also bad. I didn't like it. Dude, I don't care that the dub and sub are bad in German. I'm just trying to learn the fucking language. Listen, I am not doing this for the show. I am doing this for the language. I don't fucking like watching things. I hate watching things. So, the only way that I can do this, because I don't want to fucking, I'm too lazy. No, sorry. Tower of Jaw? Oh, how far are they through releasing that? Tower of God. How far are they through releasing that? How many episodes are out of the second season? I would love to see that. I'd love to watch it. But I don't know. There's not really a lot of anime that I want to rewatch, and there's not a lot of new anime that I want to watch either. I just don't have, like, I tried Chainsaw Man, I just didn't like it. I tried, Jujutsu Kaisen, I didn't like it. What about Naruto? Oh, this is definitely German dub of it. I just don't want to watch it again. I've watched it 3 times. Dragon Ball Z? No. Squidward mouth? No. Holy autism. I fucking love Naruto. I have a Naruto mug. I have a lot of Naruto shirts too. Your interests are all over the place. You think so? Watch ReZero. I never finished that. How are they done airing those anime shows and the episodes? Have a Naruto Funko Pop too? No, I don't. Trifurin. No. I haven't liked any of the new anime that have come out in the past few years. I haven't liked any of it. I don't want to try anymore. I'm done. ReZero currently has 2 full seasons. What? Dude, last time I even checked on ReZero was like fucking 2019 or something, and it still only had 2 seasons. How long are they taking? I don't know if I really want to watch it anymore, though. I couldn't even finish the 2nd season. I dropped off. I don't know. Watch One Piece? Yeah, I really need, like, something long. I need something long to do my German reps with. I hate Attack on Titan. Dungeon Meshi. Isn't that... No, I don't think I want to watch that. I feel like I should watch One Piece. I don't know. I don't think I really want to, though. I hate Attack on Titan. It's bad. I watched the whole thing. I just hated it a lot. Play game in German. The only time I ever play games are on stream. And I don't want to stream in German, because then I won't understand it. Fairy Tale. I don't think I want to watch Fairy Tale again. What about an audiobook? Well, the thing is that I can't just understand everything. Like, especially a book would be way too advanced for where I'm at. You know? So I can't just do, I still need English subtitles, you know? Did you watch Bocchi the Rock or Frieren? No. No. It'd be wild if Attack on Titan didn't have a German dub. Yeah. And what were people talking about Attack on Titan? Is it Nazi? What was that ever real? Was that just a Tumblr thing, or was that like everywhere? I don't remember. You watch Studio Ghibli movies in German. I don't think I want to do that. I think that was brain rot. Okay, was that Tumblr brain rot? Okay. Tumblr makes up a lot of things. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. I dropped it after season 3, but it was most likely brain rot. It's euthanization, so sort of Nazi. Yeah, that's Canadian. That's Canadian. Also, there was that one. What was that one about that girl? It was specifically geared towards incels. It came out in like 2021, I think. It was like really for incels. It was like specifically. Hang on, Rent a Girlfriend? No. It was she was a tan girl, and she had a big fucking head. Nagatoro, yeah. Yeah, Nagatoro, yeah. Yeah. A lot of animes are heavily influenced by German aesthetics. So I think that comparisons are just gonna happen no matter what. Same thing happened with FMA. Really? I didn't know that. Saw scenes of that shit. I hated that shit. Fun calling out incels in chat. I mean, there are definitely animes that are like specifically for like, this is for incels. I remember there was somebody in my Discord who had a profile picture of her, and he was a fucking weirdo. He was really he did some. I had to ban him because he was really an asshole. Nagatoro's peak. Of course you would say that, Corvus. Humanity's declined. I'm not saying that. I'm not watching that. Japan loves sketchy Euro aesthetics. It's not really incel, but it's for the lonely shut-ins. I mean, what lonely shut-ins are not incels? Come on, the overlap is crazy. You gotta admit it, okay? She had a big fight. Yeah, she had a big forehead or something, or she had like a big ass mouth. There's a lot of weird ideology going on in Attack on Titan, but it's not Nazi really. Yeah, I don't want you guys to. I go on Tumblr specifically for the memes. I have a lot of political words blocked on that website. I have a lot of things blocked because I'm not going there for that. I don't care. Watch the Devilman Come scene in German. No. She had a big fucking head. You know what's nasty? Powdered donuts. Like vegan or Tide Pods? No, that's like mom. That's like weird moms. That's like weird mom ideology. You take that back? Dude, what? You like feeling powder in your mouth? Wasn't as blown up as the Attack on Titan allegations, but people thought FMA's military and lore in general was too reminiscent of Germany in World War I and World War II. Nagatoro doesn't feel like incel bait necessarily, not enough misogyny and big boobs. I mean, I guess. I suppose. Powdered donuts are great. No, they're not. Kaiji? No. No. Tumblr did not give me the truth about Nagatoro. I didn't see Nagatoro on Tumblr at all. What are you talking about? I didn't even see... I saw Nagatoro on fucking, like, Twitch communities. And my Discord. That's the only places I ever saw Nagatoro. Everybody on Tumblr is gay. You think they fall for that fucking incel bait shit? No. They do like Yuri and Yaoi specifically, dude. You do not know what you're talking about at all. Everyone on Tumblr is gay. Okay? Damn. Seems like you have a big knowledge gap with this kind of stuff, okay? Alright? Cells at work, you like science stuff. No, I think that would be stupid. Yes, I'm a Tumblr user. Do you watch German with or without English subs? Yeah, I need English subs, yeah. Yeah. I'm on Tumblr and have it pinned on my browser. I have some news for you. You know? I feel like every manga writer gets accused of something like that and there's rarely concrete evidence. You'd be surprised. We did a genocide on this group of people and exiled the rest to an island. It was justified because they actually are dangerous. And also one of them decided to destroy the world, so we were proven right in the end. I don't know. I mean, there's only so many bad things that can happen. Like, at some point, you're gonna keep reusing the same old stuff. Right? You're making me as mad as I get you usually. Is this how it feels? You're the one making wrong assumptions, okay? You deserve to feel bad. Slow start, but picked up. Like chorus recoil? No, I'm not. Stop trying to get me into, like, too far gone weeb shit, okay? I don't want to be a weeb again. I don't want to be there anymore, okay? I want to be in the real world. I'm specifically doing this to learn German. I am not doing this to watch anime, okay? I am not I'm not doing it around a meme. I'm doing it around multiple people that I have seen on the internet, not just in Discord, but Twitter and stuff. Communities, big communities that are built around anime. I'm a literal VTuber, bro. You think I don't get people that watch anime? You think I haven't seen people who watch anime? Are you dumb? Why are you angry? This is, like, very obvious, okay? This is, like, I'm literally a VTuber. I know what is going on in the anime communities, dude. Jesus Christ. You can read books in German when you've read the English version. I don't think so. No, it's too hard. It's too hard. Whatever. You're just mad because you're an incel who watched Nagatoro. Maybe Hunter x Hunter in German? I don't know. I don't think I wanna. Why only anime then? I mean, I talked about Breaking Bad, but the thing is that, like, not a lot of shows will do a dub over. Because what I want specifically, I don't want subtitles in my target language. I want the audio in my target language with English subtitles. You know? That's what's gonna work best for me. And not a lot of shows do that unless they're, like, really, really big shows, probably. Or at least big shows that are also big in Germany or Austria. You know what I mean? Just go learn it on Duolingo. That's not the answer. There's never one thing that you can do to learn a language. You know? If you need, like, multiple things. You need workbooks and, like, hearing practice and speaking practice and listen, okay? Because reading, writing, talking, and listening are 4 very different skills that you need to practice separately from each other, or else you are not going to get good at all of them. I've done a decent amount of reading and writing, but that's all I've done. I need hearing and speaking practice, and that's what this is specifically for. You know, because, like, you can learn all of the vocabulary you want. You can learn all of, like, the written stuff and reading stuff that you want. But, like, I have a lot of trouble hearing still. And I definitely have a lot of trouble speaking it. Like not pronouncing it, but like making up sentences on my own and like, you know, with the grammar and stuff. That's what I need practice with. I don't know when I'm ever gonna get speaking practice, but I can practice listening, okay? I can practice listening, for sure. Okay? That's why you should be learning Japanese. I don't have a way. I don't have a reason to learn Japanese. I mean, you don't need a reason to learn a language, but like, I don't know. I don't have any interest in Japanese. You know, I have an interest in German. I have an interest in maybe eventually a Slavic language. I feel like French. I'm not saying French is a Slavic language. I'm listing them separately before anyone fucking comes after me. I know what I'm talking about. Don't you fucking dare imply I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Slavic language, comma, French. French would be good because I live in Canada. But comma, okay? What is that, Gibby? What is that? What is your reason for learning German? Wouldn't you like to know? I like the grammar. I started learning it because I like the grammar a lot. And I've invested a lot of time into it and I want to get better at it. I don't know. I don't really even have any, I mean, she wants to bang German men and or women. That's so funny. The Slavic language, French. You should learn Polish, and I'm very biased because I'm Polish. Are you sure I shouldn't learn Czech? I don't think I would learn a Slavic language that has a different alphabet, but I'm interested in like definitely Polish or Czech, because they have, you know, they use the Latin alphabet. I am not weirdly into World War II. People who are like that are so weird. They're so weird. Either it's just, you know, crazy autism, or it's like they're Nazi. They're Nazi, you know? But why do you have all of these military uniforms? No. I do not have any, no. I don't even have any interest in going to, okay, stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it, okay? I have little interest in going to German-speaking countries. Okay? I just think the grammar is interesting, okay? I just think the grammar is interesting, alright? AKA Germany. Wait, what do you mean? There's Switzerland, there's Austria. I've been to Austria, and you know what I did there? I spoke German, okay? You know what I did? Jesus. Okay. Frieda wants to go to Austria, Switzerland. I've already been there, okay? I've already been to Austria, okay? And I didn't make those plans, all right? I just went there because I was tagging along, okay? I didn't even... Jeez, why do you have all these silly red flags? Yeah, people who are weirdly obsessed with Germany are odd. But, you know, sometimes there's a difference of like, or you have to, you know, you have to see, you know, whether or not it's like a Japanese kind of interest, because weeaboos are like, they're not into Japan because they committed war crimes or something. They just like anime. And I feel like European countries, not a lot of them are easily romanticizable because they're all garbage. And I feel like Germans with their, you know, with their, I mean, Germans watch a lot of anime as well. They watch a lot of anime, you know? French is like romanticizable maybe for women, but for men, I feel like French French is to women like German is to men. Do you know what I mean? You know. No, I'm not saying French. I'm not saying French women. I'm saying American women romanticizing France. You know? Go to Belgium. You have a 25% chance that you speak the right language. Yeah, how do you ever know? How do you ever know? I mean, because in Canada they say hello, you know, they say hello and then they say hello in French, you know, um, and then you just respond in the one that you want to speak in, and then they'll speak in that language, and that's how they do it. Is that the same with other countries? Do they also do that? I don't know. We're sucking dick. We're sucking dick. I've never tried to learn French, so I can't even be embarrassed if I say things incorrectly. I just can't stand people who don't know anything about language learning and they're like, oh, they like wrongly accuse people of like doing something wrong with the language. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in the world. I hate it so much. Cause what have you don't know anything. You don't know anything either. Beware of the Hungarians, they say hello and feel up your balls. It's a mandate to free ball there. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. But you know, that's my hands. Yeah, Belgium is another, yeah, you can speak German there. Probably. They speak French, Dutch, and German. Do they also speak English? I would assume so. How much of the Netherlands speaks English? I feel like a decent amount of them, right? I forget. I'm jorking it. Ask Gibby. Oh yeah, Gibby, you're Dutch. I mean, so what's it like in Dutch land? In the Netherlands. What's it like there? People are nice there, or like people love to be like, oh my god, all French people are assholes. I'm not going to Scandinavia. They have no light. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I can't. How are they happy? I feel like it's like Stockholm. It is. It is. I feel like it's like they've been held captive there, and they just have to like it. Cause what else do you do? What? I don't know. Yeah, Finland's very happy, and they have some light. I can't learn Finnish though. It's too hard. I'm not gonna commit to that. I could if I put my mind to it. It's just I'll give up before I even try. It's just too much. Which country is the one all about guns with the least crime? They like guns, but the least crime? I don't know. Which one likes guns? When I was in the Netherlands for a little bit, I didn't meet a single person that didn't speak at least average English. Adrian Wanarowski retiring. I don't know who that is. Switzerland? Switzerland is guns. Switzerland. You can also go by boat to Estonia and get cheap booze. Hey, I know somebody who just went to Estonia. I don't know why he did that. He had a friend there. Which is odd. I don't know Estonians made friends. I don't know Estonia. I don't know. I don't know. So odd. It's weird. It's odd. I don't know. Isn't it the same as Canada? No, Canada gets, I mean, yeah, in the winter it gets dark at like 5 and that's depressing, but I don't know. It's not that much different from my hometown, you know? My hometown is really it's not really that far away. It's not like I lived in Florida, you know? Hi Deborah, I hope you treated my mom to a nice dinner. Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was her birthday. I'm not lying this time. Really? Oh my god, happy birthday, Punk's mom. That's crazy. It's a web novel, not an anime. I have Uh, and no more bombs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. Is he a real Slav or is he like? Is he an American Slav? Because depending on, he probably pronounces the name differently. Switzerland really be LARPers liking guns but not even partaking in war. I sneaked. I sneaked. I don't know. I feel like no European country is a place where I would want to live. Mostly because everything is so far up north. You guys get like no sun. Except in like Italy and Spain. I don't really want to live in either of those places. What do? You just be depressed forever? Cause like where I was at in my hometown, it gets like way more light than most European countries. And I didn't even live anywhere like crazy well known for its like daylight or anything. You know? That's only in winter. During summer you get more sun. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to be depressed in the winter. I'm tired of being depressed in the winter. It's not fun. Uh, Luxembourg, free public transport. Calgary apparently has a free streetcar. I didn't see it though. More like shitter. More like shitter. Moves to Canada. What choice did I have? What choice did I have? What? The US hogs the crime, so Switzerland can't go in on that. You're from the Balkans, motherfucker! Not move to Canada? I didn't have a lot of choice. I didn't have a lot of choice. I mean, otherwise, where... I mean, I did have a choice, but I didn't want to do anything else. I wanted to move to Canada. I'm glad I did. I've learned a lot moving here. It's a crazy place. It has, You want to feel unsafe? Move here. I feel more unsafe here than anywhere I ever was in the United States. I know a lot of homies in Mexico. Is it weekly complain about Canada talk again? I just think it's, I don't know. I can't say too much, you know? Hang on, waiting. Go to Brazil. Go to Brazil. I just go to West Memphis if I want to feel unsafe. Memphis, Tennessee, or Memphis... Sorry, what is that city? I don't know. Immigration is listening to the stream. I'm pretty sure my immigration is going fine. Hello, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I would take less light in exchange for being safe. Japan is safe, by the way. Why would I want to move to Japan? I'm not a diehard weeb like you guys are. What is the deal, chat? What is the deal? I just don't want to go there. I would like to visit. I would like to visit and go to Japan. The steppes of Mongolia. Ew. Japan is affordable housing though, Fred. I thought Canada was more safe than US. The thing about it is that like when things do not, I mean it really depends on where you're at in the United States. Where I used to live, it was very, very safe. I've never lived in an unsafe place. It really just depends. I don't know. It depends neighborhood to neighborhood. It's the same thing as Canada. But I feel like where I used to live was like nothing would ever happen, but when it did, it would be like probably a little more bad for you, such as getting stabbed or something. But here, things happen more often, but it's not going to be a threat to your life. You know what I mean? It's like the difference between men and women's car wrecks. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you choose So you'll get beat up in Canada? No. You will get harassed though in Canada. You will definitely get spit on by crackheads for sure. And you will definitely see immediately upon re-entering Canada when I came back from my hometown, I just immediately saw just a group of people. I got here at night and I just immediately saw a group of people smoking crack. Like 10 minutes back in the city. I saw people actually smoking crack. Can you believe that? It like to go somewhere else. Can you like go in a fucking alleyway where you're supposed to be? Damn. Bye, Gibby. Have a good CP. Have a good CP. Frankfurt is way worse. Thailand is cheap to live in. Okay. In Wyoming? In Wyoming, you don't get spat on or stabbed. Okay. All right. Cause yeah, when you live in a place where I used to live in the United States, yeah, there's like shootings and stuff. I don't know. It's also, hi, Mr. Fuz. It's also one of the things that I feel like people who have never been to the United States don't understand is that when you go outside, it's not just a constant threat and reminder that like you might get shot. Like you don't feel that way, like ever, unless you live in Chicago or something. And that's only in certain parts of Chicago. It's not everywhere, you know, or like Detroit or Gary, Indiana, you know. I'm only listing off Midwest cities. I only know Midwest places. Memphis? I don't know. I don't think I've been there. I don't know. Chicago! Men's car crash versus women's car crash thing. I would love an explanation. So when men get into car crashes, it's less often, but normally it's more damaging to both the car and the person. But women's car crashes are somewhat more often, but they're not nearly as bad. So like small fender benders and stuff. Yeah. And that's why men's insurance is higher than women's. You know? Most of the US violence is gangland shit. It rarely spills over into the public unless you live in a really, really shitty places. Yeah, for sure. I was actually talking to a Turkish guy here. There's a Turkish guy. He's really fucking cool. I know this guy, this Turkish guy who has a business, and I used to go there occasionally. And we talked for like a good 30 minutes, and he was like, yeah, the gangs here really don't do anything to you as long as you mind your business. And I was like, okay. And he was like, you see that guy who just came in? I know him. He's in a gang. And I was like, okay. All right. I don't know if he was real about it. I don't know if he was just making shit up. I don't know. I mean, he seemed trustworthy. He seemed like a trustworthy guy. I bet he had kids, you know? I don't know. But it's interesting because I don't often talk to just people in the area, you know? I don't often just talk to people who have been here for like, because he's lived here for like 15 years or something. And it was really interesting talking to him. And he was like talking about rental management places, like apartment management places. And he was like, yeah, I fucking hate this company. I hate this company. This company fucking, you know, the looting in stores aren't real. I don't know where. I mean, if you lived in my hometown, there was no fucking crime there. That's why my mom moved us there. But yeah, I mean, as long as you... But that was me relating, you know, because, like, I feel like things happen more often here, but they're not as, you know, fatal. But things happen less often, you know, where I grew up, but they're more fatal. You know what I mean? That's why I was relating the car crashes to it. That's also happening in the really shitty places. You just don't live in a shithole, and nothing will happen. Just don't, literally just move. Literally just move. You know? And a lot of a lot of the crime, dude, my grandpa recently was talking to one of my siblings, and he was talking about, like, don't wear your wedding ring because people will steal it. And like, that's not true at all. And I know my grandfather is very lonely and doesn't really know a lot of what's going on in, out in the open world right now. And mostly just stays inside and only gets all of his information from the news. He doesn't ever go out, like, actually, and like, news fearmonger a lot about that kind of stuff because that's the only way that they get views. And you want to know something, is that when people are lonelier, they become more distrustful. And that should be very obvious, but maybe it's not obvious enough until you just hear it spoken out. But that's like, that's a very real thing. And as the world gets lonelier, I feel like a lot of people are getting more distrustful of other people, Hi, Lexi. Because like people in the past few decades have gotten so much more distrustful of the average person, and also a lot lonelier, and I feel like those two things are at least somewhat correlated. I don't think they're exactly cause and effect one to one, but I feel like those things are definitely at least a little correlated. I just find it interesting. Anyway, I was gonna say that like a lot of people are very distrustful. And I don't think that it's always from a good from a good source. They don't get like trustful information from good sources. Because a lot of the crime that does happen, whether it's minor or major or something, or if it's violent or something, a lot of it is done to people that they already know. A lot of it is done from people that they already know. Like, the vast majority of crime is done to people that they know around them. It's not normally done to just random people on the street. It does happen to random people, but the vast majority is from people that know each other, like gangs or like even family members and stuff. What about people on the internet? I think people are lonelier because of the internet. I think one of the big things that changed society to be lonelier is actually, I know this sounds like cope, and I know this sounds like more Luddite shit from Frieda, but the TV, the invention and the dispersion of the TV into every single house is probably one of the biggest kickstarters for like people being lonelier and people staying inside the house so much. Because first of all, entertainment. And then second of all, when you think about things, when you think about yourself doing things or achieving things, you actually do get some fulfillment just from thinking about it instead of going out and doing it. And when you get like all of this social entertainment and social interaction on the internet and stuff, it fulfills you enough to not want to go out and do it outside, but it's still not enough to completely fulfill your social requirements. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's one of the reasons. I think entertainment and being fulfilled enough are the two biggest reasons why the internet keeps people lonely and inside. Yeah. Why would I need to travel when I can browse Google Maps? Me! Me! It's called maladaptive daydreaming. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's really sad. I don't know if it'll ever change. It makes me sad. It makes me sad for people. There are things that I see online that just make me, that just like, it feels like a lot of people, struggle with certain things. It makes me sad. Like, I saw a video the other day that was talking about a girl said like, I have never since the age of 10 gone a day without thinking that I need to lose weight. And like every single comment was like, yeah, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. It just made me so fucking sad. It made me so upset. I haven't stopped thinking about it. If I go outside, I can't death scroll my Steam games. That's true. And it's kind of the same with like, because I don't know, maybe some people are genuinely completely socially fulfilled from being online and they're happy with it and they're content with it. And that's great for them, but the vast majority of people I do not think get enough social. And like there's you hear this all the time about the loneliness epidemic, you know? And like, how are you going to sit there and say that you are not, at least if you are terminally online, you are not at least a little lonely? You know? You know what I mean? The zero theorem? Really? 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 Sci-fi. Christoph Waltz? Of course. That guy. That guy. Yeah, solace is peace, but like, do you want it all the time though? You don't ever want to be social, ever? You know? Also, does the majority of people only have online contact with others? I mean, obviously, you know, I stream online and I'm on Twitch, but I feel like I've had a decent amount of people say like, yeah, I don't have real life friends. And maybe they're joking, you know, it is a joke to say that kind of thing. But I don't know. I feel like it sometimes comes from a place of truth, you know? I do not consider online interactions as good as IRL interactions, no. Not at all. I think it can make up for some of it, but you need to have at least some stuff IRL, you know? My social battery is pretty low, but I do have to be a bit social, else my job compels me to be one. It's kind of the same thing with like animals, you know? And humans do this as well, but like a lot of animals, like dogs and cats get a lot of their social fulfillment, like specifically sugar gliders get a lot of their social fulfillment from like humans, but they can't get all of it from humans, you know? They need other sugar gliders, you know? And that's the same with animals. Like, I can get social fulfillment from being around animals, but I can't get all of it from animals. I need people, you know? And I think that's the same thing with like IRL versus online interactions, is that like, yeah, you can get some of it from online, but not all of it. You need some IRL stuff, you know? I think it's a bit of a bias with you. Yeah, for sure. You guys are all terminally online. I know, I probably get some of the worst of it, for sure. Just being where I am. I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe there's other things that you could do where you would get even worse people, or like, I drove 500 miles to be social. I don't know, that's not bad. That's not terrible. I mean, do you think I have tons of friends where I live right now? I have roommates and I have some people I've met through them. But I don't like really hang out with anybody like consistently right now, you know? I've kind of been, what is it called? We can be friends. I've kind of been banking on the fact that I'm gonna get a job soon, and a lot of my future social fulfillment is probably gonna come from that. Because I don't think there's any job that I can get that is not going to be incredibly social and in front of, like, not in front of, but around like a ton of people. So you know, I mean, unless I can get something, there is one chance where I might get something that's like remote work, but I don't really want to do that. But if it's the only thing I can get, I'll take it, you know? I only need one person in my life to be happy. I don't need more to be happy. It's a bonus in a sense. I'm the kind of person where, like, the more social contact I have, the better I feel. I, like... Maybe you can sense that because I'm a Twitch streamer, but, like, I want as many friends and people to talk to as possible. You know? That's what makes me feel the best. Most awkward social event for me is weddings. I can't say anything about myself and being grilled. It becomes social anxiety. I have never been to a wedding. Okay. I was at one wedding when I was like 6 or something. But I don't really remember that. I was like 6, you know. I want to go to a wedding. I've never had any friends get married or anything, or at least in like at a wedding. Didn't go to siblings' weddings. Well, one of them got married, uh, not close to me, and then the other one got married, uh, just go to a random one. The other one got married during COVID, so I couldn't go to that one, because I couldn't, you know, they just had a small reception. I would have liked to go. You know, weddings are too long. I don't know. I feel like it's a fun social event. You get to see people you care about, have a vow before God, and then you, and you eat food, and you dress nice, and you're like, hi guys, and you have fun and be social. You know, that sounds fun. I mean, if you have at least other people to be social with, if you have other people you know there, that's great. But if you only know the bride or the groom, that probably sucks a lot. You know, that probably sucks bad. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten more introverted over the years, but I feel like that's only because I haven't had a lot of social interaction. At least I do have friends. But I haven't had like a job to force me into being social in a very long time. And I feel like my social skills have like waned because of that, you know? The COVID effect, I guess. You know what I mean? Um yeah, it's just COVID too. Yeah. Aren't you afraid of collabing? Um I mean, okay, but like collabing with VTubers and stuff and streaming and everything is completely different from like talking to people IRL, because like when you collab, it's like, okay, first of all, I have to talk verbally with this person that I don't really know at all, and we have to click in the right way to be entertaining, and you feel a pressure to be entertaining and laugh a bunch and stuff. And then you also, like, you know, and you have different pressures collabing with people than you would with just like coworkers or something, because like when you're talking to coworkers, you don't feel any pressure to be entertaining or anything, you know. So it's just, it's not only is it the IRL pressure to like talk to the person and be a normal person, but it's the added pressure of being on stream and being a VTuber and being an entertainer, you know. In work, there's politics and other drama. Okay, do you think I am not the kind of person to get involved in drama? I watch other drama happen. I do not. I am not, for, you know, for the kind of person that I am, I actually do not get involved in drama often at all. I'm a good person, okay? I do not do bad things to people. At least not anymore. I've done bad things in the past, but I've grown since then. Um, for how like talkative and gossipy I sound, you know, I really don't. I don't know. I haven't been involved in drama in a very long time. Since I was like in high school probably. But I was, you know, I was like 17, 16 and stuff, you know? I was, not anymore. I've heard other people say the same. My only issue is when I speak Hebrew, I'm not nearly as good as when I speak English, so I feel self-conscious and under pressure. Yeah. I've actually heard the opposite about speaking in languages that you don't know well very much. Is that like when you speak in a language that you don't know very well, there's not a lot of pressure. You're kind of banking on the fact that the other person knows you're not completely fluent, so you're allowed some like slippage, you know, you're allowed like some leeway, and you're allowed to be a little awkward with it. Whereas if it's your native language and you're speaking in a native language, it's like, okay, you have no excuse to be awkward now, you know? So I've actually heard the opposite, you know? Maybe think about it that way. Maybe you'll feel less pressure. I feel like the less social interaction, the better. Every 2 to 3 weeks going out with friends is enough. Yeah, I'm at the point in social interactions where, like, right now, it's honestly just stressful to be social, you know? So, like, why not just not do it? But it's fulfilling when you do it, you know? Depends on the country, too. If you go to France and speak like shit, they will hate you. I hear that about every country. People just like to shit on French people. I hear that about the Netherlands, of all places, you know? I hear that about people speaking Dutch, you know? I was talking to random Japanese in front of a club at 5 a.m. It was pretty silly and fun. Oh, if you go somewhere in Asia, Africa, or South America, try to speak their language, they will be happy. Um, all of those languages. Listen, it's hard to learn a language when you have no content to consume in that language. Or if you do not live in the country that speaks it and you do not have a lot of content to consume in the language, your chances of becoming fluent in that language are very, very, very slim. You know? You play as a Frenchman and Amnesia the Bunker. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. I played it like a year and a half ago, I think. Or I played it when it came out. I don't know when it was. Like being in social interactions depends on your situation as a person, because if you're neat, you'd feel awkward when they ask about yourself. I don't know. That game is so ass. What? What? Do you enjoy anything? Do you like anything? If your mom handed you a glass of orange juice, would you smack it out of your hands and be like, fuck you? Because I feel like you would. You hate everything. If it has pulp or not. Conscript? Hang on, let me look it up. Conscript. Alien, or sorry, The Bunker was very good. I liked it. Fuck orange juice. Orange juice has grown on me a lot. It's grown on me a lot. I don't know. I never used to feel awkward when I would tell people I'm a Twitch streamer. But after, you know how I was talking yesterday about how like nobody's ever happy, like I always get judgment from saying that, like when I was talking about it yesterday. I don't like doing it anymore. I think I'm just gonna start lying. I don't like lying though. It feels bad. It feels bad and I feel bad. I don't know. When BGM while talking, I wasn't expecting to just talk for this long. I didn't. I don't know. I'm still in the middle of trying to figure out what to do. I think I just want to play GeoGuessr. OJ is good. Yeah, it's grown on me. I've had it in planes lately. Are you gonna say you work in newspaper? Because, like, what if they ask me, what if I say something and they ask me, like, how the job is, and they ask me, like, oh, what do you do? And I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know what their duties are. If I say I work at a fucking... If I say I work on a train, what do I even say? I don't know what kind of train jobs there are for a normal person like me. Do you think I am qualified to drive a train? No. You think I'm qualified to do anything important on a train? Marketing. No, that's stupid. I don't want to work in marketing. Superficial research. It kind of pains me because I don't really know. People ask me, like, when I say, like, I'm looking for a job, people always ask me, like, oh, what are you looking for? Is there anything, what's your dream job? What would you be excited to do? And I'd be like, I have to say, like, I don't know. I don't know. Truthfully, nothing interests me besides things in academia. Nothing interests me outside of academia, outside of like either doing some kind of research or academia. Nothing interests me. I don't know. Just say you work on the PC. I work on the PC. Not kibbies. A job with cats? No, that's not a career. I'm looking for something that can put me that can get me somewhere, you know? If I can get a job with cats right now, I'll take it, but like I'm specifically looking for something right now that there's hopefully like, you know, opportunity in, and that I can make connections in, you know. I just maybe should have continued in academia then, no? Well, it was so like all I would hear from everybody constantly every single day was like, oh, it's just so competitive. And like I feel like that's the biggest thing that scared me away from it. And like every class I was in, it was like, oh yeah, I'm going to grad school. I'm going to grad school. What are you doing? I'm going to grad school. What are you doing? I'm going to grad school. And it's like, why are all of you going to grad school? I can't compete in this, man. I don't know. Academia's ass. Yet to you, I'm saying my own opinions. Did you know that you and I have different opinions, maybe? Oh, why don't you just go to grad school? I didn't want to continue with college. I didn't want to continue with it, you know? Speak German. I do not, my German is not good enough to get a job where I would be speaking German. What job would I be getting in Canada where I speak German? Where would I work? What? Nowhere. French, yeah, but not German. I mean, it depends where you go, I guess. I don't know. Learn Dutch. No. 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 The embassy. I don't even know if that exists. I don't even know what that is. Most Germans speak English quite well. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There were places where I went in Austria that were like really middle of nowhere shit garbage places. Just kidding. They were actually very beautiful. Where like not a lot of people did speak English there. Which like, and yeah, they speak their Austrian dialects, but like, I don't know. I mean, if you live in Austria, you probably speak High German, and then we can meet there, you know. It definitely is competitive, but usually you'll be able to go by and keep a low profile if you're not trying to start your own lab or discover cancer treatment or something. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to find jobs in like it related to that after during my college and also after my college. And I got some interviews, but I never actually got a job in that. And also I was kind of like naive at that point, and I was like, can you believe I lived in my college town? I would apply to like 5 places and get like 2 interviews. Dude, what the fuck? And now I live here. I've applied to like 200 places here. How many interviews have I gotten? 0. What in the hell is what is going on? What is going on? What the fuck is going on here? Hang on, waiting. Get a job in Germany where you speak English. What's on your resume? Wouldn't you like to know? Things? No, I actually talked to somebody. I talked to somebody who knows a lot of things about this, and I was like, what if I just brought up the topic, not super like seriously, and I wasn't talking about it super seriously or anything. But I was like, what if I moved to Europe? What if I moved to a European country? And he was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Realistically, it's not gonna happen. Even if you do speak a decent amount of German, it's not gonna be enough unless you're fluent, really. So that made me sad. But I mean, I don't know. It's not serious. Not serious for now. I just got to Canada. I don't even have my PR yet. My mother was like, I used to get fired weekly and learned, and that's how I got my skills for work. And I was like, how did you get a new job every week? Dude, I know someone like that. One of my friend's dads is like, really? Dude, he fucking quits a job every month and gets like, what are you doing? First of all, you are not reliable. That does not look good on your resume. That does not look good for references. That looks bad. And second of all, how do you have any money? Third of all, how are you finding all these jobs? How are you finding all these jobs? She also held a job for like 20 years. Okay. The dad I'm talking about did not, I don't think. Oh, stacking experience. Job hunting is hard, even for retail position, and they ask for 2-year experience minimum. Yeah, I've applied to like really low, I've applied to like a wide variety of like differently skilled things here. I've applied to like really low skill stuff, and I've applied to like higher stuff that I think I'm still somewhat qualified for. No calls from anything. And like, yeah, I've applied to like places like Subway. Which like, I don't know, it takes literally 5 seconds to apply to those places, so it's like, I don't know, why not try it, you know? But obviously nothing from those guys. Yeah, and I'm kind of glad, I'm relieved because I don't want to work at fucking fast food. Put me somewhere where I can do something. It might be time to step into fast food. I can't even get that, dude. I can't even get that. I can't even get that. Man. Hi, Arkham Knight. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I swear getting a job that actually responds to you is about as likely as winning the lottery twice
Right?
figure 9 pain.
And they don't even deny you. They don't even, like, turn you down. They just ghost you. You know? Depends on the field, but if it's high demand and they aren't held back by a contract, jumping ship a lot is a good option. Yeah, like every 2 years, apparently people like to do that to get raises and stuff. I don't know how realistic that actually is, but I've heard about it. I tried applying for a security job once, and the lady told me at the interview that I was overqualified. Yeah, I applied to, I was talking to my connections within a certain industry lately, and they told me to apply for something that I thought I was way underqualified for, but they were like, yeah, definitely try it out. I think you're qualified for it. And I was like, what? There's no way. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So they seem to think that I have decent qualifications and experience, but I don't know. It kind of just makes me feel more lost, because I'm like, okay, what am I qualified for? What do I apply for? I don't know now. Want me to get you a job, Fled? Yeah, Kaylin, thanks. Yeah, I'll just move to England. Yeah, thank you. Every 2 years is the general wisdom, because at that point, competitors have to add on extra to get you to move out of your current job that often outpays what a raise could get you. Holiday season is coming up, so maybe seasonal work. My dad does that. Who the fuck knows? Just apply for shit. I have been. I've just been applying for everything. That's how my numbers are so high, dude. Dude, our dad. Yeah. My dad likes to work seasonal work during the holidays. He likes to do that. There was one year where he was like bragging about being paid $15 an hour, and I was like, wow, that's great. I mean, for an area like that, it's like, you know, that's a decent amount, I guess. Or it used to be before COVID, I guess. I don't know how much they're paying now. Probably like 17. I don't know. Not like groceries have gone up way more than that, but whatever. I'm best in numbers and physical labor. If it comes to a leadership role, it's 50-50. I cannot vibe with people. I can't believe I used to get paid $10 an hour. Can you believe that? I mean, that was my retail job, so it was like, you know, why would you pay me any more than that, really? But that's crazy. $10 an hour. It wasn't even for, I mean, I just had that job because I don't know. I had it because I mean, it was my first job, so I was like, okay, I am like 19 years old. I need to get something to put on a resume. And that's why I got that. Was 10 the minimum? I don't know. I don't know what the minimum was. You gotta tip 20 for a burger. I ain't tipping shit. I ain't doing shit, man. I ain't tipping y'all shit, man. I ain't giving you fucking more money than you deserve. Your burger is already $15. You didn't do shit but make it. I'm not fucking tipping you $5. I press no happily on every single fucking thing. If I eat in, then yeah, it's whatever, it's a different story. But if I'm literally taking my food and going out of the restaurant, fuck you. I am not tipping. Start a small 1-month scam. Chat, would you let me scam you for money? What if, here chat, what if that is not streaming, take that back. I'm your fucking jester, okay? I'm doing something, alright? No, Canada is the same. Canada also asks you for tips. Every single time I go anywhere, they ask me for a tip, and I say no. No, thank you. I don't care if they're staring directly at me and directly at the little thing that I press. I'm pressing no, and I'm doing it with a smile on my face. I'll do it singing if you want me to. I can't stand it. You're not doing anything more than you were doing 10 years ago when you didn't ask for tips, okay? What are you doing extra now that makes you think you deserve a tip? I know the people behind the counter are not the ones that even ask for it, okay? I know it's the corporate jerk-offs that do it or whatever. I know, smiling is expensive now, I'll do it singing. Write a guide to VTubing and paywall it with $20. I have no authority in this industry, in the VTubing industry. 15, the government forced me to leave my job and go to school. You need to be 16 to leave school and work. Really? You need to be 16 to drop out of school? I mean, I guess that's good, I remember knowing people. I mean, even so, you can still go to school the minimum amount, fail all of your classes, and then just work as much as possible. I know somebody who did that. Imagine asking for tips at a clothing store. Yeah, tipping has definitely gotten out of hand. Hang on, let me think. One of the better VTubers! Hey! Do I have a blushing emote on my... That's crying. I don't have a blushing. I think I have a blushing. Oh, hey! Thank you! There'll be taxes on tipping next. I don't know. As far as with regards to streaming and everything, yeah, I'm glad I've made it into what it is now. And it's great. I used to want to do more. I used to want to be partnered and be a bigger VTuber and stuff. But I don't really care about that now, and I just have kind of started doing things that will make me happy rather than doing things that I think will help my streaming, I don't know. That's happened within the past year and a half. I feel like when I moved in with my mom, my intentions that's around when my intentions changed, but I don't know. I just like to do it as a hobby, I just want it to remain a hobby. I don't want it to be my career. I don't want it to be an actual full-time job. I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. I used to want that, but that's before I knew that making your hobbies into a career is soul-sucking, That's before I knew that, I just want it to be a hobby. I just want to have a hobby, Yeah, I used to stream. I used to stream 5 days a week. I only do it 4 now. I wish someone would suck my soul. You don't need to have authority to make money in info business. I think you do. I think you need some kind of following. You need some kind of significant following, or at the very least you need some kind of certification in something, You need to like just have something. I don't know. You need to have like, oh, I have an associate's degree from like a community college in marketing or something. You know, I don't have that. I do not have that. I do not have that. Forklift certified. Yeah, you get a forklift certification and everything's smooth from there, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to do anything like with my degree. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. You can't, there's not really a lot that you can do with a bachelor's degree in a science without just working. I don't know. I don't really want to ever use my degree, really. Hi, thanks for following. Hello. At a pharmacy. A pharmacy? What would I do at a pharmacy? Hello, thank you for following as well. When you start to monetize your hobbies, they tend to be less interesting to engage with. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Like, I've thought about crocheting, and I've thought about selling plants and stuff. Ooh. I feel like out of all of my hobbies, I feel like selling plants would be the most realistic for me to do. Crocheting is completely out of the question. It takes way too long to do anything with crocheting, you know? I enjoy making things for myself. I enjoy making things maybe for a few other people, handful of people. Handful of people. I enjoy. Hey, Roger is my cat's name. That's cool. I enjoy making things maybe for a handful of people. You know? And that's because I enjoy the process of making something that I'm excited for. I like to crochet. I don't like to always just have the thing after. Wait, no, that's wrong. I like it in equal part, you know? Like, I like to make things that I'm actually going to use, and I also like the process of doing it. But if I was making something for somebody that I don't care about, like something that I don't care about, like if I'm making a sweater for somebody that takes like fucking 3 months to make, I'm not gonna enjoy that, you know? Big face. Hello. Hello. Sciences with a bachelor's is way too hard and ungrateful. Yeah, I'm glad that I have it for sure. I do not regret getting my degree because first of all, it was free. And it's in something that I think is very interesting. And it's a degree, so it's like it's somewhat experience, you know. It's more than what people who don't have a degree have, you know. You know. My best friend doing this shit makes like 8 times more than me. What? What is he doing? Professor Knox would be funny. No, I am not in my 30s. I got my degree for free. It feels so good. I don't like to talk about it because it feels like bragging. But it's honestly one of the most. I don't think about it enough. I am not thankful for it enough. It would have costed me like $100,000 to get. I would be in so much debt. Okay, well, if I didn't get it for free, I would have gone to a cheaper university. For sure. And then I would maybe only be in like $15,000 worth of debt. But that's, you know, yeah. Education Connection. Get connected for free with Education Connection. I am in my 30s though, which means I am more better than the 20-somethings. That's true. That's for sure. Costed. If I stop to nitpick every single word I say before it comes out of my mouth, I would not say any sentences ever. Nothing would ever come out of my mouth, okay? I can't, I know the correct tense. I know it, okay? But I'm talking, okay? Not how my brain works. I have disease from my mother. My mother does the same thing. My mother talks like I do, except it's worse. Imagine that. Imagine my mom being here. My mom loves to ramble. She loves rambling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like bringing up that I, you know, oh God, is that possible for it to be worse? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's some kind of autism thing. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's the ADHD, but I don't know. Because I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to go to college after growing up in the same place forever. I know, all of the commercials about college scared me so bad, and then everything turned out fine. I'm fine. Everything turned out fine. I have a degree. I have a bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's of science. And a minor. And no one ever asks about my minor. No one cared. No one ever asked, Frieda, what did you minor in? Frieda, what is your minor? No one ever cares. No one ever asks. No minors allowed. Well, that's true. Yeah, for sure. I got burned out from college. Can you teach me how the earth is flat? Yes, so if you go on a boat and you can see, a lot of people will tell you, oh, you can see ships disappearing in the distance and that's how the earth is flat. They're lying, okay? They've taken pictures. It's all doctored, okay? You go out on a boat and you'll see for yourself it's completely flat, okay? This isn't something that I can tell for you. You just have to experience it for yourself. My minor is not an interpretive dance. My minor is in philosophy, okay? Very useful. It taught me a lot, okay? It taught me how to argue. Okay. It taught me how to argue. I would never want to major in something like philosophy. That shit sucks. I would not want to do that. But a minor, it was, I did not regret that. That was a good decision on my part. I only did it. The only reason I decided on a minor in philosophy was because, like, okay, if I do go to grad school, people statistically who minor or major in philosophy generally do better on the grad school entrance exams because it teaches them how to reason and it teaches them how to argue. And I was like, okay, that's enough for me. And then I was like, okay, minor in philosophy, please. And then I did it. That's the only reason I did that. But, actually, it taught me a lot. And I'm glad I did it. Even though the instructors and professors that I had were not very good at teaching. They were very shit at teaching. They were really bad. There was one that I did like. That was a Polish guy. I liked him a lot. He was pretty cool. You know, I know someone who has a degree in dance. I do too. I think it's probably the same person. She learned about the straw man fallacy and how to weaponize it. What is that? I enjoyed ethics a lot. I would like to read some philosophy books. I just haven't gotten... I have my books now. I can read it. What is it? I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what philosophy book I have. I have like 2 philosophy books from university, and I have another book that I forgot that I had. Hey chat, I want to recommend a book. It's really interesting. I read it after I graduated university. It's a good mixture of, if you're interested in, like... Why do I have a friend request from somebody I don't know? Kelly, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. There's a book called... There's a film? If you're interested in the study, I hate, okay, listen, let me explain something to you. Whenever you talk about the concept of the self, a lot of people immediately go to, like, Freud type stuff and think, but you do have a concept of self, and you do a lot of everything you do is based off of that, and it is it's really weird. It's very odd, and it is not all just psychoanalysis bullshit. But if you're interested in stuff that is a mixture of like, it's kind of philosophy. I don't think there's a ton. There's a little bit of philosophy. Whenever you're talking about, a lot of philosophers love to talk about the self, and a lot of philosophers love to talk about human psychology, but you can't do that unless you know anything about the brain, and it pisses me off a little bit. I have nothing but hatred for philosophers, really. I don't like those people. I think they're full for other reasons as well, linguistic related reasons. But if you're interested in any topics around like neuroscience and philosophy, I love neurophilosophy. I fucking can't get enough of that shit. I recommend a book called The Man Who Wasn't There by Anil Ananthaswamy. It's really, really interesting, and they go through a lot of different mental disorders and how they relate to the self, and it completely rewired the way that I think about some disorders. They talk about autism as well, but they talk about some things. They talk about Alzheimer's. I think they talk about DID, maybe. Dissociative identity disorder. They talk about, I don't remember. I read it a long time ago. I read it like 4 years ago. It's really, really good though. It's honestly, it's one of my favorite books of all time. I'd like to reread it. It's very good. And Nil, he's known in India too. Could you outlive philosophers? I don't know, but I would think so. What's the book title? Anil who? Hang on. It's called The Man Who Wasn't There. Red book cover. It's very good. I haven't read it in a long time though. What's the book called again? Try to find it. Nanthaswamy. There you go. My brother teaches and studies olfactory though. Peterson is a hack. Who? Who? How do you feel about Jordan Peterson? Hang on, let me explain my hatred for philosophy. Okay, I need to tell you guys, okay? The speed running left. He's a very silly guy, but hang on. Hang on. Can someone who believes they can lift a lot of weight lift more than someone who cannot? No. Don't start with me, okay? Don't start with me. Don't start with your weird philosophy bullshit, okay? I want to tell you why I don't like philosophy. I do not think any language on Earth is well fleshed out enough to perfectly explain philosophical questions, okay? Because a lot of philosophy is based on, like, you know, you need to have the perfect definition of what you're talking about, and you need to argue. What is the word? You need to be consistent in what you say and your ideologies, and you need to you can't really have any, what is the word? You can't have any things that hang on. You can't have any contradictions ever. Okay? And you need to perfectly define everything, and there is no language that is equipped well enough to do that. You know, we use language. Language is just developed. You are going to need to make a conlang to perfectly do philosophy. And that's why I think nothing will ever be settled in philosophy. Because people have been arguing these things for fucking hundreds of years, and no one, I mean, you can believe what you want to, you know, and that's mostly what philosophy is now. Because I remember professors being like, oh, I like this ideology, I like this, I think it's very sound, and it's like, I don't agree though. You know, I'm not mad at all. What are you talking about? Is a man who has trained his mind not as strong as the man who has trained his body? I could never be a philosopher because I go by vibes and fuck it, we ball. I mean, I think philosophy is fun, but I don't think it's ever something that you should base your life around, because I don't think anything will ever be perfectly non-contradictory and perfectly fleshed out, you know? That's my take. And I just have a minor. I don't know anything about philosophy, okay? But what I've seen of it, it feels like that's the case. Because the biggest things that people would always get tripped up on is like, okay, well, how do you define that? Well, define that. Oh, okay, well, you're looping around again. Well, define that. And it's like, ugh, shut up. We made language to communicate with each other as best as we can. We didn't make it to be perfect. It just came about, you know? And there's nothing really to do about that. You know? I've heard, thank you for following, hi. I've heard, I've had one person in chat come in and be like, oh, I think, speaking of German, I think German is a really good language for philosophy. And that might be true. That's another thing, is that, you know, I don't know any other languages. Maybe there is a language that is better equipped for philosophy. Maybe he's right. Maybe German is. Maybe German is a good philosophy language. I don't know. I don't know, though. To truly train yourself, you must practice with body, mind, and soul so you can finally beat that one bullshit level in Super Monkey Ball. So you like Freud? No. No. And you called him a slur and banned him? I didn't do that, no. He comes around sometimes. No. The only reason I hate Freud, I don't have a lot of, you know, authority in psychology either, but like, the thing about Freud is that, yeah, he started out the field of psychology, and that's great and everything, but he specifically is the reason why people shit on psychology so much. Because the average person does not know anything about psychology. And when you mention the word psychology, immediately their thoughts go to Freud, and it's like, oh, psychology is all this just like hippie bullshit, and it's all like fortune telling and stuff. And that is not what it is at all. And that's the biggest reason I hate him. Because, like, yeah, obviously when you start out in a new field, it's like, yeah, you're not going to know anything. But, like, why psychology of all topics? Why do people think about him? You know, we think about, maybe because it's still like a new science. Maybe because it's still just very new, and people just don't know much about it, or something. Because like every other science is like, you know, it's been around for so long that like we don't remember who started it, I guess, and we don't remember what bullshit, stupid garbage they believed. So maybe that's the reason. AP courses teach about Freud. Yeah, I took psychology in high school. And why did we learn about Freud? Why did we learn? I understand learning the history of psychology, but why did we learn about psychoanalysis and Freud's teachings? Why did we learn about that? Cut that out of the fucking curriculum! Oh my god! That's ridiculous! That's so sad! Ugh! That's genuinely disappointing. It's sad that psychology is so looked down upon, because it is incredibly important and it, like, you know, the one meme of psychology majors being asked, like, can you tell what I'm thinking or whatever? Not to sound like that, but companies specifically can use psychological research to manipulate people into buying their shit. And I think it's really, really devious. I think it's dubious. It's a dubious practice. I don't like it. And people look down on psychology. And one of the reasons why people don't take it seriously is because they look down on psychology and they think it's all just bullshit, you know? And they do not. Oh, yeah, industrial psychology. Yeah, I actually had to take a course in that. It was, everything in that class was like really. It was like having the kind of like having had my high school psychology class and then my industrial psychology course was like, man, they are making out psychology to be like it should be looked down upon. It's like neither of these classes convinced me that psychology is a respectable science, like in any way. Why are these the ones they're making people take? You know, I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I feel like people would maybe there's so many people that go to school and have a degree in psychology. You would think that they would maybe be doing something to make it a more respected science, but no. No one is. I don't know why. How much does a psychologist earn? I don't. What do you mean by psychologist, dude? What? That's not even a job. What? I don't. Man, I don't know. The magic bullshit has nothing to do with Freud. It's Jung who trashed it. Oh yeah. It wasn't a good class. Yeah, I think a lot of Yeah, there's also a lot of, because it's such a young science, you have so many people being like, oh, I know things about psychology, I know things, and then they just spew bullshit, and then everybody believes it. And like the amount of times that I've seen posts online in like the past 5 or 6 years that have been like, I took a psychology class one time, and my professor said that love is, and trauma, and it is. And like from the small amount of stuff that I know about psychology, I know that they are absolutely bullshitting. It like that is not shit that you would learn in a fucking psychology class ever. You would not learn about fucking like, oh, love and like, oh my god, shut up. Holy shit, dude. That is so sad. They're just making it up for views. Freud isn't all that better, no? There's so many like personality tests that are like that try to pass themselves off as like real psychology as well. It's just a whole I feel so bad. I feel so bad for psychology people. I feel so bad for them. Cause it's like everything there. It feels like society is doing as much as they can to make it to make psychology look like an absolute bullshit field. You know, with all of these psychology tests online and Freud and you know, even like I don't know if love languages are a thing that you would ever learn. I remember one of my, what are they called? One of my advisors in university made me take a love languages test. Apparently that test is completely bullshit. The MBTI whatever thing is also complete bullshit. It has no, what is it called when you do something, when you research something and you keep getting different results? It's not valid. Is that valid? No, valid is which one? I don't remember. Well, you know what I mean. It's like, it depends on your mood, dude. Just take the fucking personality test at a different time of day and get different results. You know what I mean? Psychology is problematic in the fact that it's pretty subjective in the sense that it doesn't stick to empirical evidence and can't be measured. That's not true. You can find ways to do things by getting massively large sample sizes that are really hard to get and therefore can't ever be done. So you can do that, but not really much else, probably. You know? But like you can find a way to measure things for sure. But I don't know. It's still a very I don't know. Don't be a psychologist, be a therapist and charge a mortgage for your service. What do you mean? Psychologist is not a job. What are you guys talking about? If I thought you meant anything by psychologist, it would be therapist. If you say I'm a psychologist, I would immediately assume you're a therapist. What Freud and Skinner define the popular camps of psychology according to the layman. Enjoying you talking about stuff you're passionate about while Goku looks at us with lust. Most things that are manageable aren't well reproducible. I lost all interest in the field because of how much bullshit and pseudoscience is being peddled. Almost all of modern psychology isn't based on reality. The only people with actual useful info are glow-in-the-dark orgs. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. Because you really, in order to know anything about neuroscience, you need to know some psychology, you know, and the opposite is 100% true as well. If you know anything about psychology, you definitely need to study neuroscience as well. Because how would you be able to tie anything together, like ever, you know? But the things that I know about psychology are still, you know, very probably basic things. And I've read books on my own as well, for sure, about psychology. Dude, the class that I took in high school is so sad. It was just like intro to psychology or something, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And like the guy who was teaching it didn't even know anything about psychology. He didn't have a degree in psychology. He had a degree in like sports science or something. And he had a degree in fucking history because he taught history. Why did we tell him? Why did we tell him to teach psychology? What the fuck did he have to do with psychology? I feel like they just gave him a curriculum and they were like, here, go over these slides. Read these slides out loud. I don't know. It was sad. I mean, looking back on it is sad, but at the time I was like, oh, okay, so this is psychology, you know? Have you seen that one video where the instructor was high as fuck? I think he was teaching psychology. Oh, a lot of the studies that psychologists also point to, a lot of them are done really bad. I mean, like, modern studies, I have a little bit more faith in. I haven't seen a lot, but I'm just kind of going off the fact that it's 2024, and if we're not doing, you know, ethical, reproducible studies by now, you just blow up the whole science, you know? So, like, but back in any of the 1900s, nothing was ethical. People were just torturing each other and calling it, you know, science. Like, genuinely. Thank you for the resub, never mind. Thank you for 20 months. Thank you so muchies. People were just putting each other through traumatic experiences and calling it psychology. I don't know who let them do that. But so nothing was ethical, you know, and a lot of it was very badly done. I know of like multiple studies that are absolute bullshit that are not fucking based in any real reality or science, but I can't think of any. Stockholm syndrome, I think, is not a real thing. And people like talk about it all the time. I was actually going to reference it earlier today in my stream, but I forgot the name of it. What is another one? The media also does a lot of bad things with psychology. They're like, oh, people with schizophrenia should be feared, and stuff like that. You know. Hang on. Yeah, Stanford prison experiment. And yeah, it's been disproven. It's not a good, hang on, there's another study. What is it? That people point to all the time in psychology, and they're like, oh, this is a thing. You guys probably know it. It's very popular. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I recently learned the rats one. Dude, you got it. That doesn't narrow it down at all. They do not do anything besides on rats. I mean, even in, do you know how many studies I had to do papers on with rats? Any kind of like science about the human body is like, that's done on rats first. That is always done on rats first. Milgram. Yeah, what is that? Oh, is that the shocking one? Obedience to authority. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about that one. Big if true. Interesting if true. I don't know, but I don't know about the I don't know about that one. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever really read about that one. So how like the Dunning-Kruger effect is always misunderstood and misquoted. Really? How? Do you know? They gotta leave rats alone, they're just little guys. I mean, if we don't do... I actually took a class on rat experiments. Sorry, I was not doing anything to rats. I was just studying how rat experiments would happen. The graph with the hilltop is not Dunning-Kruger. Really? I didn't know that. But rat experiments are needed. We would not have any progression in medical sciences fucking ever if we didn't have rats first. We would not do anything, you know? It is truly the most ethical way that we can experiment on bodies, you know? Unfortunately, you just gotta do it. And we didn't. I thought we just did that because of what they did in the 1300s to us. Yeah, it's payback. Unfortunately, we have to do the test on something. Yeah, for sure. And it's like, there's not really any other creatures that can, like, we can't do it on reptiles or anything. You know, they're not similar to humans enough. And they don't act like humans. Rats are pretty similar to humans. We act similarly a little bit. You know. Rats also reproduce fast enough. Yeah. Personally, I think we should use convicts, but no, that's inhumane and a violation of human rights. I feel like even if, even playing along with that, even if we did make that able to happen, I do not think that the court system in any place in the world is good enough to, like, be 100% sure that the people that are being held are actually there for good reason, you know? I think the obedience one was pretty well documented and reproduced. Okay. I mean, it does seem, it feels like a lot of things in psychology are like, if you read about it and it seems kind of common sense, and I'm not saying for everything, I'm not saying, okay, well, this makes sense to me, it must be true. I'm just saying, like, you know, the Milgram experiment was like, I mean, that seems pretty, you know, I feel like that's true. Like, obviously we need the research to, you know, reproduce it and actually have something in, you know, something written down and documented, and especially something in like I don't know, you know what I mean. You know, we need that for sure. But yeah, I can see how that would be the case, yeah. If you know an innocent person gets experiments on, at least they're still contributing in the long run. So true. Like the MK Ultra experiment. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of our scientific knowledge comes from really unethical times in science. And that's unfortunate. I don't know what to say about that. It's just a thing. Ethics of organoids? What is that? Organ something? Or just organic? A miniaturized and simplified version of an organ produced in vitro in 3 dimensions that mimics the key functional, structural, and biological complexity of that organ. So how is it made? Where is the ethics debate lie? In how it's made? Organoid. Is it taken from, like, existing organs? Cerebral organoid. Artificial organ, they very often make brains out of stem cells. Hey, I saw something. Hang on! Too many thoughts. Hang on. Stem cells, if I had to guess. Sick robot heart. I saw something where people were making something. What was it? Did I read about it? I don't remember. People, there was was it hearts? I don't think so. I don't think it was brains. I feel like I'd remember if it was that. Would you put yourself up as a guinea pig? And experimentation where the chance of death is no. No, I wouldn't do that. People are doubting the ethics of us making artificial brains to experiment on. Why? And I mean, if it's nobody's brain, why would that be? But you're paid $1 million? No. No. That's not even I considered putting myself in medical research to make money. I considered that. But I didn't want to do it because it was too much of a risk. And like, yeah, you get paid, you know, a $10,000, $20,000, but I don't want to risk, like, in 20 years my teeth fall out, or like I don't want to risk my liver failing because they, like, injected something in me, you know? Would you put us in medical yes, I would, for sure. It's a new human being if it's a functioning brain, even though functioning is a huge stretch. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, first we must define consciousness. I don't know. Because first you have to... we don't even know what consciousness is. Speaking of which, I'm reading a neurophilosophy book right now. I haven't gotten very far into it, but I'm reading it right now. We already went through this, like, last year. I don't know either. Uh, wait, what was the other thing? The euthanasia? I don't know, I think that's too controversial to talk about. I mean, oh wait, like, just letting people kill themselves if they want to? Is that controversial? It's the same thing of like, when I read that book, actually the book that I'm talking about, um, The Man Who Wasn't There, there's a part of that book where he talks about, not phantom limbs, but feeling like your limb is not yours. And feeling like, it's very, very rare. But the documented cases of it have people just in complete agony of having this limb or part of their body that they don't believe is theirs. And people going to like crazy lengths of like actually cutting their limb off, or like going to, yeah, like body dysmorphia. And going to like surgeons, like illegal surgeons, that help them remove the limb that they don't want. And I don't see why that would be a problem. Just let them do it. Like, and the rate of, like, it's not your life. I don't know, even if the rate of regret is so low, and even if they do regret it, why is that your decision? Why is that's not your life? That's not your regret to feel. It's their chance. It's their choice. I couldn't care less. I don't know. If they're gonna do it anyway, give them a safe way to do it. I sound like a call me slurs if you want. I don't know. I mean, why? That doesn't bother me at all. Why would that affect my life? If they want to fucking cut their arm off anyway, would you rather them do it at home? Or would you rather them go to a surgeon and pay the surgeon a normal amount of money and just let them do it? Whatever, you know, whatever. Who care? Why would you care? I don't know. It's a genuine question phrased horribly. Why do people have so many mental illnesses? So true! I don't know, dude. I think society, I think our lives are not fulfilling. I think that's a big part of it. I think we're lonely. I think our lives are not fulfilling. I think our jobs are not fulfilling. I think we don't have as much as a human network and as much of a village as we used to. I don't think, I think those are a big thing, for sure. I think our diets have a lot to play in it as well. I think it's just a lot of modern things. I think. Because, like, there's no way. I don't know. I don't know. You know? It all started when Riot released a game called League of Legends. If enough of them screw up, maybe the gene will die out and the problem will solve itself. I don't think it's a case of the gene dying out, because so few people have it in the first place. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it would be caused by anyway. It's not like anybody knows. You know? Like, from the gene pool. Imagine the gene pool. Psycho's fuck. So true! So true. Psychos fuck like trucks. So true. I meant to say, like, I really thought, I said that earlier on stream, genuinely. I meant to say, fuck like a monster. I mean, that doesn't really make sense either, but I meant like a monster truck. Monster truck? I mean, I don't know. Genetically altering someone's DNA so they have less health problems. I don't know. Is that controversial? Isn't that just ethical? Fair point. Easiest to do that when the person is a fetus. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why you can get let's talk about pregnancy. You can get genetic testing done. I think most people do it. To see whether or not your clump of cells has something wrong with it. Elon Musk giving his kids a psychological problem by giving them those names. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, realistically, they'll probably just go by nicknames that are easier to say and more realistic to have as a person name. So I don't think it'll really affect them that much. Unless people are like, look, that's Elon Musk's kid! What a loser! You know? I think that's gonna fuck him up more than anything. You would have to kind of do it in a fetus. Bring on the designer babies. Imagine the chances of my children having autism. Do I really want to do that to somebody? Ugh, no. I don't know. I'm on the very high. I like that Elon's daughter called him an incel after his weird comment to Taylor Swift. I don't know if that affected Elon. I feel like the only people that he cares about is people like meme lords on Twitter. Have you seen the movie Sinister? No. What is an Asia experience? I don't know if we want an answer to that. Purposefully giving your kid okay, I didn't say that I was going to give my child autism. I said, okay, realistically, if I ever mated with somebody, okay, do you think that do you think that I would be with someone for the rest of my life if they were normal? Probably not. So chances are, if I ever mated with somebody, they're also going to have ADHD or autism. Therefore, it's a family heirloom. Yes, I said mated, okay? I wanted to sound as weird as possible. Jesus. Stop talking like that. Why do you say it like a fucking nerd? I don't know, man. Jesus. I'm just trying to, I don't know. Cause what? What? Can I not say anything ever? I can't say, I bought dates today, chat. I caved. I couldn't go longer without them. Hi, thanks for following. A closet bio person? What is that? What's a bio person? What? I mean, Elon definitely is like, obviously he's fucked a bit because he has a bunch of children, and that's unfortunate. However, he has the incel mentality. You know? You can't just have sex and then get rid of the incel mentality. It stays. It can stay. Sometimes it goes away. It can stay though. Kronk! That'll get you hey, sorry, hang on. That'll get you banned on Twitch. I'm protecting you. Sorry, Ragnarex. Hi, thanks for following. Being an incel is a spiritual disease. Dried dates are up there as fruit closest to candy. I didn't buy dried dates, I bought fresh ones. I don't like dried ones. They're too sweet, you know? You know? A lot of Andrew Tate types are incel adjacent, all the Sigma grindset and pickup artists too. Yeah, they're so weird. Andrew Tate specifically has a really shitty workout routine. He's really stupid. Have you guys ever watched Mike is Radel? Some of you might have heard of him. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's on steroids, obviously, but he's cool about it. He's not very funny. I don't think he's funny. I think he's a little cringe. But I like his workout advice. I think he's legit for it. And he went over Andrew Tate's workout routine one time, and it was really stupid. It was very stupid. Who? Mike is Radel? I think that's how you spell his last name. He's, you might have seen him around. Yeah, he's very much on steroids for sure. And he's bald! But, you know. I don't know. Oh, the first thing that comes up is Mike's political takes suck. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I do not. He's very open about being on gear. Yeah, yeah. Andrew Tate is going to prison for human trafficking. Really? Yay! Good. Yay! I hope everyone who's ever human trafficked gets skinned alive. Sorry. Anyway, he talks about, being on steroids, but he has a lot of other, like, sports science advice and stuff, and he goes over, like, a lot of people's, sports routines and exercise routines, and it's insane, like, from watching his videos, it's insane how many people, like, celebrities that are, like, celebrities or, like, actors who hire these personal trainers, and the personal trainers have them on such stupid fucking exercise routines. I thought they would be paying for the best of the best. No, they're just getting scammed. Celebrities are getting scammed you know, I just said it. I forget the personal trainers. A lot of people do not know what they're talking about, even as personal trainers. It's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't expect that. A lot of the personal trainers that I feel like I've seen on social media and stuff are like pretty legit, and they give pretty good advice. But like all of the people that are like celebrities hiring these personal trainers, and like especially actors for like roles, and being like, yeah, I had this guy on I had this guy doing fucking push-ups every day, 100 push-ups every day. I don't know. They just doesn't seem like they really base their exercise in science or anything. It's just kind of surprising. Ow! By the way. And he's one of the very few people in the space with a doctoral degree in physiology. Yeah, he's never said anything that I've disagreed with. Me! Me? I have the most authority in this subject, physiology, anatomy, exercise science. Of course I do. And I normally agree with him. So, you know he's legit if I agree with him. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm still learning. I've learned a lot from him, actually. I've only started watching him pretty recently. I've learned a lot from him. Yeah. So I still have things to learn, you know? I still feel free to add me on Discord. Shut up! Feel free to add me on Discord. Frieda, I only watch people I agree with, Nox. Bot. Oh, I put this guy on the Saitama routine. Yeah, I feel like a lot of personal trainers had like people on stuff like that. Like do 100 squats a day, do 100 push-ups a day. And like that shit's stupid. That's stupid. Like at some point doing anything, you're gonna get results. But like the personal trainers doing things with these celebrities do not have them on the most efficient path at all. And it was just very surprising to see, as it was very rarely that I would see somebody with a good routine, you know? Yeah, that stuff is good as a beginner, you know? But as you get more muscle and as you begin to get more fit, you need more things. You need to go higher weight. You need to know what you're doing, kind of, you know? A lot of people can't do 20 push-ups. Yeah, no woman can do that. Yeah, of course they can't do 20 push-ups. Dude. Come on, do you have a different skill issue? Before I started working out, I don't think I could do a single push-up. Okay? I don't know how many I can do now. Huh? 20 is okay. You guys are men! You guys are literally men! Your torsos are built differently. You have wider shoulders, and you fucking have more testosterone. For first of all, okay? Don't celebrities need to get fit fast so they do crazy shit? Yeah. I didn't think they were all so stupid about it, though. I remember doing 1 push-up per death on R6. I cringe thinking about it. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily bad. Like, I've been trying to, I don't think I'm not very good at pull-ups at all. And I've been really trying to get better at it. I have gotten better at it this year, by the way. And I have a pull-up bar, and like, I have just been doing, like, every time I remember it's there, I'm like, oh, I'll go do like 3 push-ups. Or sorry, I'll go do like 2 pull-ups. I don't think that's necessarily a bad way to go about it, but if that's your only workout routine for that muscle group, that's probably not a good idea, you know? Bye, Commodore. Have a good CP. Apartment showcase. Good luck with that. Hope you have a good time. I always like doing that kind of stuff. I think it's fun. 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, and 10-kilometer run every day. Only eat a banana for breakfast and never use AC. Then all of your hair will fall out. Well, my hair hasn't fallen out. I would say I'm as strong as Saitama at this point. None of my hair has fallen out, so. You know. But, just close the game if you haven't. Oh, I have. I don't have a... I do not have a game open. Hi! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! Bodyweight exercises are really good. They can be. But it gets really, like, as far as bodyweight exercises for, like, lower body, there's really only so much you can do before it starts becoming monotonous. You know? Because, like, yeah, you can do pistol squats. You can do, like, sissy squats. You can do, like, jump squats or something. But, like, I don't know. I want to squat heavy weight sometimes. You know? I want to train my muscles to do good with heavy stuff, you know? I don't always want to do plyometrics. I don't always want to do, like, you know? Until you go full bodybuilder. What a name for an exercise. It's called sissy squats. I don't know. I might have another name. I always hear it by sissy squats, though. I've never really done them. They're okay. I think I've done them, like, once before. They're alright. You kind of need to ease into a workout like that, because you can pretty easily do something like that badly and damage yourself. Hurt yourself. Sumo? No. Sissy squats are, it's really hard to explain. Just look up a picture of it. You get on, like, your tippy toes, you go forward a little bit, and you, like, I don't know. You put your knees to the ground, kinda. You can do it in a way where you're not gonna injure yourself, for sure. You know? When I saw that shower curtain as a thumbnail, my only question is, what in tarnation? You don't like it? You don't like it? What? I googled it and gay porn came up! No, you shouldn't get anything questionable. I don't know. Welcome to this place. I should actually get this as a shower curtain. Dude, that'd be so goated. That would be fire. Ugh. I want to gain muscle. What? No. Every time I see a beginner do a workout on a machine that is isolated to one muscle, I cringe. No, I disagree. That's what helped me learn, okay? That's what helped me learn what exercises do what muscle and how to contract my muscle and how to, like, learn a little bit, you know? Like, that's where I learned. You know, that's where I started. And I'm only where I'm at now because I started there, you know? I was doing only machines at the gym, only, like, doing, like, isolated machines and stuff, and that's where I started, you know? I think they're good for beginners, is what I always, like, recommend machines for. I don't like them for much else. I normally do like to use dumbbells and free weights and barbells and stuff for everything else. And, like, if you're really, really going for just, like, pushing the heaviest amount of weight as possible, then yeah, you go for a machine. Because, like, actually something I learned from Mike Israel, speaking of that guy, is that when you are not completely like well balanced in a movement, your muscles are not going to go as hard as they could be going. Which makes perfect sense, you know? Like if you're not balanced properly, your muscles aren't going to go as hard and you're not going to be able to lift as much weight. So if you're having balance problems doing something, then yeah, start out easier, you know? But I guess machines are good for that as well because you have no imbalance there and it's literally just like, it's on a track and you cannot possibly mess that up, you know? What the fuck are sissy squats? This is like getting injured 101. You know nothing about working out and that is so apparent. It's crazy how many people be like, oh my god, what are deadlifts? That's literally lifting with your back. Oh my god, what are sissy squats? Oh my god, what are pistol squats? That sounds like hurting your knees. No! Do it with correct form, okay? And you're fine. Okay? Ugh. And also ease your way into things. If you find yourself, you know, having a hard time with like, hang on. If you find where to buy it, let me know. Okay. Like pistol squats are, I don't even understand why people would, do you know how many times I've talked about pistol squats and people are like, that looks like bad for your knees. What? I don't even know why you would, first of all, no it's not. And second of all, why would you even think that? What? A pistol squat, if you don't know, you put a leg out, you're on one leg, and then you go all the way down on your one leg and then come all the way back up on one leg. That's a pistol squat. It takes a lot of balance, it takes a lot of strength, okay? Not a lot of people can do it. I can do it. I can do a lot. If I'm working out at home, I often do that. Why would that hurt your knee? If you're not strong enough to do it, then yeah, maybe something is gonna happen with the cartilage in your knee, or something is gonna happen with your, you know. But if you work your way up to it and it becomes a little bit easier for you, then yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. You know, like a lot of people just go in too hard to things. They go in way too hard, way too quickly, and they don't build up strength anywhere, and they just start doing shit that is, first of all, bad form, and second of all, they're not strong enough to do. And they get injured, and they're like, what? How did I get injured? If you're starting working out, okay, ease yourself into it. Ease yourself into it. Don't bro lift. Don't use bro science. Fuck off. You know how many times I would go to the gym and see people fucking curling with their entire momentum of their entire body and swing their whole fucking, all the time. I see that shit all the fucking time. It's so embarrassing. And you're not even doing anything. You are not working out efficiently at all. You are not, first of all, it's embarrassing. Second of all, you're going to injure yourself. And third of all, you are not training your muscles effectively or efficiently. You are not gaining the most amount of muscle as possible in a short amount of time that you could be. Okay? Don't use momentum. Why would you ever do momentum in a lift? If your goal is muscle growth, why would you ever use momentum in a lift? That doesn't make any sense at all. You're not even using the muscle as much. You want to, another thing I learned from Micah's Riddle. Get a nice stretch in that muscle, okay? For bicep curls, that looks like putting your arm out so that it's completely straight and then coming up. Don't go fucking a quarter of the way down and then come back up. Are you stupid? Hang on, let me think. I don't know if I sound scary when I talk about this kind of stuff. I know fitness is a very scary topic for a lot of people. But I yell about this kind of stuff. But if you ever do have questions, I really don't mind helping people a little bit, you know, in like the fitness channel or something. If, you know, I really don't mind it. And obviously, I do not have any kind of certification or anything. I just know a lot from experience and books, from reading books and classes I've taken and stuff. So, you know, I'm not gonna obviously be your personal trainer. But like, you know, I really don't mind helping people a little bit, you know. But, you know, and like everybody, I didn't used to know this stuff. You know, 8 years ago, I didn't know this shit. I didn't know any of this. I thought gaining muscle was stupid and for guys. I thought it was stupid and ugly and cringe, and why would you ever want to do that? Now, I am grown, and I know things. I know things much more than I knew back then. I was stupid back then. I was like fucking 17, and I was stupid. I was stupid. And I turned 18, and I was like, okay, I'll start working out. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start. I mean, I've always been active. I used to run in high school. But I didn't lift weights because I thought it was stupid. And then I was like, no, it's not stupid anymore. It's really cool, actually. Yeah, I'm just a gym enthusiast. But anyway, I'm not gonna, yeah, I don't actually like to scold people for not knowing things. I'm just very passionate about it, and then I start yelling. I get myself all riled up, and then I start yelling. I'm not actually angry. I just want people to be safe and do it in the right way, you know, because there is a right and a wrong way for working out. You know, I was joking. No, I know you're joking. But I just, you know, I know it sounds like I'm scolding people and like making fun of people, but, you know, exercise should burn but not feel like sharp stabbing pain is what I've realized while getting in shape this year. Yeah, for sure. I mean, even when I do, if I eat and then up to like 2 or 3 hours after I eat, and then I do like a shit ton of cardio and get my heart rate up for an extended amount of time, I get like a stabbing pain in my stomach, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just the food digesting or something. I think it's just like, because when you do exercise, your blood goes away from your stomach where it should be when it's digesting all your food, and it goes to your extremities and stuff, and it goes, you know, it starts pumping through your heart faster, and then it's like, you know, I could see how that could affect the digestion of your food, probably. So that's probably what's happening. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's dehydration. It's probably not that. I don't know. I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye. Have a good sleepy. Can I call you Deku? Have a good sleepy. But yeah, I like working out. I like to have people, there is a wrong and right intention in working out, I believe as well. Because I see a lot of people talk about exercise as if it should be a punishment for eating food and being out of shape and stuff, and I just have to, I don't know how to stress enough that that is not what exercise should be, okay? That is never something exercise should be. That is a perfect way to develop an eating disorder and self-hatred and just go down a terrible path. You should never think of exercise as that. Exercise, to me, is a celebration of what I can do with my body. Dude, I'm strong as fuck, dude. I'm jacked as fuck, man. I want to know how hard I can push myself. I want to know how heavy I can lift, bro. I want to know what I can do. Okay? And that is the correct way of working out. And obviously, you know, it's a long journey to get from from the first part to what I just talked about, but you know, I see it too much. I see people being like, "Oh, I gotta go to the gym," and then I ask them, "Oh, what do you do at the gym?" And they're like, "Oh, I just do cardio, I just do running," and then I'm like, okay. And you know, I don't have any reason to believe that they might have body image issues, but it just immediately comes to mind, and it's like, oh, I wish you would get into weightlifting. I've been tracking my weight and overall ability to do stuff while getting into working out this year, and seeing the results make me want to keep improving. Yeah! Fuck yeah, man! I like eating and I don't feel guilty. Fuck yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Do 10 pull-ups on stream? No! No! I don't compare myself to others. I only compare myself to what I could do before. Fuck yeah, dude! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, man. I've seen people before go to woman issue. I've seen people before, I mean, and this is only on social media, so it doesn't mean very much, but I've seen people comment under like woman powerlifters and be like, you're never gonna deadlift 700 pounds like men can do. And it's like, first of all, that's mean. And second of all, why would my goal, even if I was a competitive powerlifter, why would my goal to be like the strongest person on earth? Like, as long as I'm doing better than what I was before. I understand the point of competitiveness, and like I am competitive to a point, and I like to be competitive and win things for sure. But my goal is never to be the best in the world at something. At anything. Even something I'm passionate about, like working out. I don't know. It's never really even occurred to me. I don't care. You know? I don't know. What's the point of lifting knowing my whole life is meaningless when Fred exists? It's so true. I mean, it's also the truth for men. It's not, you're not gonna be Brian Shaw. You think you're gonna be Brian Shaw? It could still be said for men. I don't know. It's a very weird rationale, you know, of somebody commenting that under somebody. I don't know what their deal was. There's a Russian life coach that can lift surfboard with her vaginal muscle. What? What do you mean? Whoa. Whoa, hang on. How, logistically, how does that work? I saw a woman open a beer with it? That is not, dude, you cannot do that. That is not a thing that you can do, like, ever. That is not. Hi, thanks for following. You know, there are competitions where you're allowed to use steroids, you know? I mean, like, bodybuilding competitions are like, that's always, you're allowed to use steroids, in, like, every single one. It's real if she's Russian. Oh, that's true. I didn't consider that. But yeah, that's not, you cannot, and you believed it? You saw a woman open a beer with her vagina and you believed it. That's on you. That is on you. That's on you. Okay? Is wearing a weighted vest? I don't know. During mating? I don't know. I mean, eventually, if you gain weight, right, your body is going to gain muscle because now you have to move more weight around. It would be the same with a weighted vest. I don't know in what places you would be gaining muscle. I guess your calves, because you gotta walk around. Walk around a lot. I don't know. Who the fuck says mating? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Why do you guys always point this out? Whenever I talk about, you guys are so weird. Whenever I could say anything, but when the concept, when the conversation comes to having sex and making children, then it's weird. Oh, don't say mate. That's weird. Oh, don't say mate. Are you insane? You should be locked up for saying mating. Why? What? Like, I know it sounds like we're talking about birds or something, but I get it. Okay? Okay? I don't like mate because you sound like a Brit. What if I said something worse? I'm sure there's a worse. My offspring? What if you make offspring? You know what it means to mate. It's the best word. What do you want me to say? Have sexual intercourse? Jeez. Just say sex. No! I like mating. I like had a kid. Well, that's not as, no. I don't, that's not. Coitus? No, that makes me think of that one show. The Big Bang Theory. It makes me ugh. Say baby making when you're in the bedroom and it's getting hot and heavy and you're baby making in there. You want me to say that? And your baby juices? You want me to talk about baby juices? God, I don't think mating is that weird of a word. Bazinga! I can't catch a break. You're right. You're right. Weighted vest was caused some weird compression stuff on the skeleton. I don't think so. Because, I mean, listen, if you gain fat, or if you gain muscle as well, if you gain weight in general, it would be the same as putting a weighted vest on. You know? And, like, not all weight gain is healthy, for sure. But, you know, at my weight, if I put a weighted vest on, or if I gained fat or muscle, it would be the same thing, and I would still be healthy. You know? So, you know, in that case... Clapping cheeks. If you're in the bedroom, clapping cheeks, chat. You want me to explain it to you in graphic detail? Is mating not graphic enough for you guys? How heavy are you, though? You are such an incel. I don't... I literally just said, if I put a weighted vest on, or if I gain weight, I would still be healthy. That tells you everything you need to know in that context. I have said my weight on stream. I'm hollering. I literally gave you all the information in that context you need. Okay, I did actually, if you care that much, I did say my weight on stream one time. And it was the first time I ever played Dark Souls. I was in, Dark Souls 1, I was in, the place with the ghosts. I was in, New Londo. Okay? If you really want to find it, go look for it. Okay? How do you remember that? I'm not searching for that, are you insane? I also used to bench above my body weight. You can only know what that is if you remember how much I used to bench. Okay? Alright? You will be rewarded for your remembrance of my fun facts about myself, okay? But I will not tell you how much I used to bench. Most people should know it. I've mentioned it many times. Actually, I mentioned it, yesterday or the stream before. So, lore knower. Yeah, lore knower. Okay? Alright? Fred weighs 150. I have said many times I do not think I could ever weigh 150. Oh my god. IDK, how much of a reward you think your weight is to me? Anyway, chat. You're digging the hole deeper. You're the one who asked. I mean, it is pretty normal. I used to have my body weight. I used to just tell everybody my body weight, because for a powerlifter, it's pretty like, I don't know, you say your body weight and then you say SBD, your SBD PRs. If you don't know what those mean, I'm not telling you either. You should know. You should know. If you've been here for a while, you should know about powerlifting, okay? You should really just know. I'm not gonna spoon feed you people all the time, okay? Alright? I asked, IDK, while you're making it weird, you can just not answer if you don't want to. Well, the big thing is that, like, you people... It's so funny how offended people get when I say you people. I'm never gonna stop doing it. The thing is... what was I gonna say? Oh, the thing is, I don't think that I will, because I normally tell my body weight to anybody IRL who asks, which is not very often. I wish they would ask more often, honestly. But on stream, you guys don't know what I look like. You know? So So, giving you my body weight puts too much information in your head to try to make up like what I look like in your head. And I don't like that. If you knew what I looked like, honestly, I would tell you guys. But since you don't, I won't tell you. I know that doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Sometimes your laugh have real me when I get you energy. Yeah, and I will. Me when I get you. Me when I get you. Anyway, chat. Anyway, chat. Anyway. They'll see. Oh. That's true. Anyway, chat. I'll just assume you look like the Goku in the shower curtain. You can see my muscles a little bit. I'm actually, my muscles have, I've gotten, dude, me slapping my biceps. Me when I slap my biceps. Okay. Okay. Washboard abs. You can actually see a little bit of my abs. I don't have washboard abs for sure. I don't really want that. That's not very much body fat. I don't think that's healthy. Oh, I didn't show you the video, guys. Hey. I didn't show you guys the video of the guy moaning. Oh, I don't know if I saved it. Shit. I didn't post it in Discord. I want to see if I can find it. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. You're quite the songstress. I would. Hang on. I thought I knew you. Please give me some slack. Hi, Doug. Thanks for following. I don't have bulging forearm veins. Dude, I wish I had veins. I don't have so little body fat that I have veins. But I do have enough little body fat that you can see my abs a bit. But I will not give you a number. Hang on, I need to chat. I'm gonna post the guy moaning in the Discord. Hang on, I also need to find somebody to raid. Hang on. Simply steal the veins from someone else. It is so bullshit how men get forearm veins and hand veins just naturally, and I have to work for it. What kind of bullshit is that? You guys suck. Okay. Susan is playing A Link to the Past. I think for the first time. I don't know though. It's reality, I'm afraid. Yeah. Hello, thanks for following. I'm gonna find the moaning video and I'm gonna post it in general. If you wanna, hey, if you wanna join the Discord, it's here. If you want. I do have forearm veins, but I've got small arms, so it's kind of BS. Yeah, it is BS. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. You don't have to tell me. I know. Frieda Twitch quips. 3 dates in 1 day. That's where I said I fuck like a truck. Sometimes I make myself laugh, which is a little embarrassing almost. Alright, chat, have a good day. I'll see you guys, I don't know, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. Bye, chat. Bye. 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 Bye.